Hey, here we go. All right, let's sort this out. Hmm. Forgot anyone here? Oh, no one here yet. Cool. I was running late. I'm quite tired. So anyone watching this replay, yeah, I'm tired. But I thought I'd still go live. Right. So no link. So what is it? Wednesday, yeah. Hot Wednesday in England. And I'm drinking a hot coffee. I thought the theme, yeah, words. Why not? Waves to the crowd. See who comes in tonight. Oh, yeah, better get that ready as well. We've got 3 in the building. Who we got here? Anyone going to say, hey? Because the pen is mightier than the sword. Because the sword is your words. Yeah, 4 keys in the building. Brilliant to have you here. My loyal 4 keys. Or 4 Ks, yeah. Maybe you got 4 keys. Hey, welcome in, Zoo. Zoo Scott in the building. Reminds me of them messages this morning. Oh, that was fun. That was really fun. I enjoyed that. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, you know what? 4Ks. Yeah, we need some rain. I reckon it's coming tomorrow, so that cool it down a bit. Yeah, do you feel tired? Anyone else today? I feel quite tired. I thought I could go to sleep. I thought, no, you know what? Let's just go live, innit? Because I'm normally like every other day, say, I might go live. So I thought, yeah, go on in. Yeah, anyone got any questions? Yeah, I've got Q&A going on. Pardon me. Yeah, I was late for this stream because I was eating a cheese sandwich. And I fed my cats as well. So we had a little munch. I ain't told anyone I've gone live. Yeah, even people share their own stream out, don't they? Oh yeah, I will like it though. Yeah, don't we press the like button? I'll do that. What is that all feeling like? I wonder if I'm glitching anywhere. Seems alright. There's always something, isn't there? What's that mean then? I don't know. forget that. Seems alright. Oh, we've got 5 in the building. So why ain't my chat coming up over there then? Hold on. So never mind. Sweating. Know thy word. What's your favourite word at the moment? Or say your latest word. You know, you might have learnt a new word even. Or you've changed the meaning. Or found a new meaning. Or even that, we have a word with ourselves. Or I need a word with you. That inner voice. Righty. I couldn't wear that vest again, so I've got a t-shirt on and I'm sweating. You know what? Let's just have that on, see what happens. I feel like I'm low down. Is that working right? Right, that one. Sunny beach. Right, hold on, let's find it on here. I'm going to have to find my stream actually. On bloody YouTube. It's my stream, I think ain't showing it. What's going on? Right. Oh, God, I've actually got it there. Oh, it's a first. That's better. Hey. Bloody hell. Is this... I don't know about this background. Is it working? That's it, yeah. I'm like chill, like a cat. Yeah. Yeah. What we saying? Oh, it's me like that. Oh, welcome in, Sky Watcher Footage. Yes, I remember now. It's your lady friend who's from Essex, yeah. Yeah, hot today, weren't it? Yeah, quiet stream this one. I'm chilling. I'm lost for words. And that's not often. Come and feel my energy. Yeah, the word energy. It's got green. Green energy. Oh. Oh. Right. Oh. Yeah, NRG. Yeah. Yeah, remove the vowels. You know, you're removing the I, E-Y-E. You probably know that. The I is what powers the energy, the 3, the 6, and the 9. You've got me on the numbers now. So what's happening? Well, if you knew the significance, it's still a word. Yeah. You're good at activating stuff. Yeah, the activator. I'm Zeus God, the activator. Right, I used to be able to do a little bit of Sean Connery, but I shouldn't even go there. Yeah, you got a bit of Sean in you. Really kidding. Yeah, Zoo likes a bit of banter. He's a good lad. Yeah, coding. Yeah, we love coding, decoding. Hey, my little patch of sky. Ain't that a great name? You've got your own little patch. It's all yours. And you can have a little conversation with your little patch of sky. Yeah. You could get a little rain cloud in, cool you down a little bit. Yeah, I need a quick shower. He's a puppet. It's a puppet. D. D's in the building. D, man, you make me laugh. Right? I think to myself in a day, and then you might come in my mind. Oh man, you got to love D. And it's funny because my mum's name was Denise, and everyone called her D. You know how it works in this reality. You keep getting the same names. There's, you know the code. Start seeing the code. What's that he's saying there? My iPos. iPass. Oh, EP. Oh, right, the EPs, isn't it? Yeah. I've got a few old EPs. IPAs or whatever, yeah. Right. Yeah, does anyone want to join the set? Anyone dare to step on the panel? Yeah. Oh, don't even go there. Yeah, no, it's always happy feeling, yeah. No, because you're authentic, you'll say it how you think it is. So yeah. And I laugh. And you like Star Wars. Yoda's my brother. Yeah. Yeah, we're having a chill stream today. A few words here and there. Yeah. We should not talk a lot. Just have a panel. We just sit there. And they say, what are you doing? Say, we're watching our words. I'll jump up and show you. Oh, what I've been up to this evening. All right, put a robe on first. Yeah, all right. Ready and waiting. I'm thinking it's something to do with Blender and he's made his toroidal field and stuff, but it probably ain't. Oh yeah, here he is. Let's find out.
Yes,
how we doing?
Not too bad. So it's a bit dark on the stairs, but yeah, so I've got no top on either, but it's too fucking hot for fucking.
Oh no, that's I'm
I'll put shorts on. I'll put shorts on, so you're not going to see anything you shouldn't. Don't worry.
Oh, that's good. I've got the top half on. No, I'm only joking.
Right. I'll show you what I've been up to this
Yeah.
evening, if I can get this focused in properly. So I'll put this all in the bathroom because this is the only room the cats don't come in, so I know there's going to be no hairs ending up here. But don't know if you can see that triangle in the background there.
Yeah.
And there's a little one here. That's sat inside a cube. That's a triangle inside the cube. It's just
Right. Right.
But I'm making organite, mate.
Oh, right. I'll get out of here.
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
That's steel coils on the top there. And just underneath the steel coils, there's a few crystal bits. And then I've got a wrapped crystal center.
I need this big screen. Am I doing that? Oh. I don't know. What's happening?
Yeah, so it'll be hard to focus because this is on my phone, but it's the only way I could get you down here. So
right, no, I think that's a better picture anyway. Yeah.
Let's see if I can get it. Yeah, you can see the wrapped crystal in the middle. Where you can see it saying like white in the middle anyway. And here I've just done the top layer of color for this one. That won't show up very well, but that's a swirly purple. I've put some white and purple and kind of swirled it together. Right. So I'm hoping that will give a nice effect. And then also I've made loads of these, which is little tiny miniature organites.
Wow, I've got an identical one, but I don't know what it is. But yeah,
well, it's a little bit. It's hard to focus, but I thought I could sell these little ones on eBay for people who make jewelry.
Yeah, for sure.
Right, because this has got not just copper wire on each face. I've done a little twirl on each face. It won't show up on the camera, unfortunately, but there's a swirl of copper on each face, tiny little one. Wow. And there's a lump of quartz that I personally gathered from Dartmoor in each one of them.
Well, I'll be ordering one or two or whatever.
Well, with the big triangle, the big. Oh, where am I? There. Yeah, with that big one in the back, that'll have a load of Dartmoor quartz in as well, because that's kind of my thing. Because from now on, from the layers, it will be like quartz, steel, quartz, steel, quartz, steel to give it the boosted organite effect.
Right, yeah, I'll get you. Oh, that's fantastic.
So you've got your organic, inorganic, organic, and organic. I can show you a finished model as well.
You must be feeling like happy with yourself, what you've accomplished, if you will.
Oh, mate, I love doing this stuff.
Yeah.
So you have to listen to the news for a second. I'll try and talk over it and keep talking and keep talking. That's all right, Mum's paused it. But I'll get this one back in the light because this is one I made earlier. Yo, Alex, my man.
Yo, D.
Let's see if I can get that. Yeah, there you go. See that? Look at that.
Loving it.
That's nice.
That's the chakra colors as well. I went with the chakra colors, but all the bits in it. That's like I say. That's a layer of steel, layer of quartz, layer of steel, layer of quartz, and that's what you can see in it.
That's
brilliant. So up the top, there you go. There you go. You can see the cold crystal in that one.
You have
Wow.
Yeah.
How many circles? Have you checked how many circles? If you
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only managed 6 on that one. 6. I do try and go for 7. I do always try and go for the 7. It's hard though. But that was my very first piece. So
nice.
It's a weighty. That's heavy. I mean, yeah. But that one sits on the windowsill in the front room because my mum needs all the positive energy she can get. So
yeah.
Wow.
So
that's what I've been up to this evening, anyway.
I'm feeling tired, so I thought, should I go live or not? And I thought, yeah, go on then. I'll let everyone else talk then. Yeah, I'll wait for the rain, my little patch of sky. Yeah.
I should show them the geodes as well. Yeah, I'll show them my favourite geode. Sorry, my mum's just said I also make geodes. Oh, right, she's turned the light on.
Hello, Dee's mum.
Well, do you want to be live on YouTube, Mum?
No, not really.
No? But you don't mind talking anyway, do you?
Oh yeah, well I've got that face on.
Go on then. I'll show her off then. There's me mum, look, chilling in the background.
I'm just being a cat.
Right, let's try and.
She's waving that. Yeah, good energy going over there.
No, that's not going to show up too well in this light. But that's my resin
That is
geodes.
that's a beaut.
Yeah, I mean it's big as well. It's
isn't it?
what's it again? Yeah, bigger than my hand. So
That's
yeah,
cool,
but
though.
that's yeah. So like I said, I do a little bit of resin art basically, so, and I'm hoping to start selling it. So yeah, I'll be starting an eBay account and all that kind of stuff, and sticking some stuff on eBay soon, I reckon.
Yeah, that's it. That's the way to go. Yeah, I can be your affiliate.
Yeah,
oh, welcome, Morning Star.
definitely, man.
Yeah, isn't it?
That's a good point. To be affiliates, like
dropping links and all that, and they click the link. Happy days. Yeah.
Hey, vegan realist.
Yeah, that's Jamie. Welcome in, Jamie.
Oh, it's Dagan there. Yeah, I was going to say I'm going to come off my phone now because it's useless, and I'll go on my PC and join you guys in a minute.
All right. Yeah, that's cool. All right.
Hope you enjoyed that little experience. Anyway.
Oh, yeah, brilliant. Yeah. I loved it. Yeah.
Yeah, the organ pyramid. It came from the guy Wilhelm Reich.
Right. Okay. Yeah. That's proper, isn't it?
Yeah, that guy invented a lot of things. Well, a lot of people call it different type of energy. You know, in Asia they call it chi. I know Tesla call it radiant. Wilhelm Reich call it organ. It's all about the same thing, I think. Same energy.
Yeah,
well,
I agree. Yeah.
We can, the scalar energy.
Yes.
I think. I saw a machine that they use for healing with a scalar energy. Well, you can use it to produce also energy, and you can use it to destroy stuff.
What, light rays? But they're using rays of light on that scalar thing.
Oh, scalar is everywhere. What I understand.
Right.
But there's another information I got is our brain, you can say, or third eye. I have to check. Be more specific, but we can produce scalar wave too. Scalar energy, we produce that too. We humans can do that too.
Yeah, don't see why not. Yeah. Emoji King. Am I glitching with this on? I might have to have my camera off. I think it works better.
Emoji King. Hi, Emoji King.
Right. What's going on?
Irish chart. Somebody's Irish. Hello.
Yay. Who's that? Shana. Oh, Shana's in. Hey, hello, Shana. Nice to see you. Hey, and Susie. Good to see you, Susie. She's saying hello to you as well. Yeah, can you see the chat then? Yeah, you can see it, can't you?
Yeah. That's too. Cool. Yeah, I can see it now.
Iris chart. Yeah, like in your eye.
Oh, iris chart. Yeah, she's right. By the iris, you can see different things also that is connected to the whole body. If you study the eye.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah,
at the
diagnosis.
Iris, yeah, you can see at the eye. You can see which part is not good, or what I understand also by drinking. Going vegan, basically. And with subliminal, you can change your iris color by going vegan.
Oh, right.
Yeah. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that. Yeah. That's interesting.
Yeah. Somebody.
Oh, hello, Moke. FE. Good to see you. And BB. Welcome in.
Yeah, you can do with subliminal too. My eyes are green.
Oh, yeah. Susie's. Yeah, mine are green.
Yeah, you're
or hazel green. Yeah.
There's only a few percent of people. It's very small that has green eyes. I don't know how much.
I wonder if it goes back to Lemuria or Lemuria.
Could be. I don't
Yeah, I
know.
always get
That's
that feeling. Yeah. There's more of the earth, innit? Like,
where did blue eyes came from. They say it's a defection or something.
yeah. Yeah, I've heard that, yeah. I don't know.
Serious, Shana? Your eyes? My eyes are shit. No, your eyes are good. Eat carrot and something else. I think I have
Where are
to
you
check.
reading that? I can't see that.
Who?
Their eyes are... Whose eyes are bird?
Shana wrote in the chat.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can see it now. Why am I seeing that then?
Oh, if you're looking at the YouTube chat, it's faster than the.
I've got it. It was on top chat as well. You've got to have it on live chat, didn't you, as well, I think?
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I
can see
read
it there.
in school.
Wow. Blue eyes actually come from... What, Titan?
From
Oh,
Iran,
Iran. Oh, Iran. Oh, wow. What, Middle East, like?
Middle East.
Yeah, maybe Mesopotamia when it was that, around that region, yeah.
Are there a lot of Iranians with blue eyes?
Maybe,
I
yeah.
know. I know there
Every-
were the Nazi that went to Brazil, and they experimented with boys there that they changed their eye color to blue. It's like my color, but with blue eyes. They call it
I'm glad
boys
they
of
done
Brazil.
that, yeah. Because everyone's moved anyway, ain't they? Like the Egyptians, which are there now, they ain't got much percentage of their blood, which is Egyptian. It's mostly us Europeans have got it, Egyptian blood.
Yeah.
From my understanding, that is, I wouldn't know really. Oh, you've had a haircut.
Yeah, I've had a hair growth. Yeah.
God, then crystals work quick.
I wish. Oh,
Where'd
I'd
you
love
go?
to have long hair again and be able to headbang properly.
Oh no, I'm happy with that. None. That's better. It's easier.
Oh, it's easier. All right,
Otherwise, you sort it all out. You go outside, the wind blows it, and then it's a mess. Might as well fix it.
No, actually, maybe I should try and cool off a bit.
Yeah.
That's better. Ah.
Oh. I had one of them earlier. The last one. That's one left.
Mesopotamia.
Oh, we got Jamie in chat as well. Yo, Jamie. We might get a visit from Mick later. Stillwater.
Stillwater Mick. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I've seen him on Jamie's. Yeah.
Yeah. I've sent him the link anyway.
Oh right, cool. Yeah.
Whether it's too late or not for him or not, I don't know. But
whereabouts is he from? What, UK or?
yeah, he's UK. Yeah, I think he's he's up north anyway.
Yeah,
Let him disclose his actual location if he wants to.
Oh right, yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's told people before, but it'll give him something to talk about when if he jumps on. Like.
Yeah. Yeah, good. So, have you been working on your blender thing as well anymore? Or?
Oh yeah, I've been making donuts still. Yeah.
Again.
I'm going to be moving on to level 2 now. Like I say, I said I was going to yesterday, but I decided to go a bit nuts, and I did make a. I made a. Oh, actually, I can show it, can't I?
Yeah.
Why just talk about it when I can actually show it? If I can, it's going to be down here in Blender.
Yeah, Mesopotamia. Sacred herb. Yeah. You like the sacred herb.
Your secret.
Can share that one if you
like.
like.
They're in Boston. Oh yeah, sorry.
No, that's okay. No, I've literally just put it there. But yeah.
Oh, right.
I thought I'd go for a mountain donut.
Oh.
Why not? Yeah.
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 They're good to eat.
Yeah, why not?
Mm.
And I just wanted to see how far I could push the limits
Yeah.
of the like mounds and stuff as well, and that's
Bit of
about as
custard in the
much as I
middle.
could. Yeah.
Mm.
So yeah, there you go. That's
That's
me.
cool.
Yeah.
Here in Boston.
Boston,
Time to
where's
make
that?
donuts, Susie. Yeah.
That's East Coast, isn't it? Boston, is it?
Son.
Yeah.
She's got a nice garden. Susie. Looks nice there.
Ah,
Yeah, look at Alex in the chat.
he ganja man.
Oh, we got 18 in the building. Wow.
Wow, busy night.
Oh, it was 9 earlier. I looked up. Hey, I'm going in 9s. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Tatarian,
Tartarian.
Mud Flood, Reset, Orphan Trains. Yeah.
Orphan Trains. Tatarian. Have you heard? You two have heard the country Tataria of Tataria or Mud Flood? Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't massively go along with it, but continue. Sorry.
Oh no, there's also with the thing that just happened in Lebanon. It's called UNICEF. There was like 40,000 children that mysteriously was misplaced. They couldn't find them. They're still going on strong. Yeah, those are the few organizations that are into the child trafficking that needs to get exposed.
Well, there's so many into the child trafficking side of things, and yeah, I mean, there was a ITV series done. It was back in the 90s sometime, and it was all to do with a couple of kids who got taken from Liverpool and sent over to Australia in the orphan trains back then. So this isn't something that isn't known about, like in the mainstream. They've actually made a TV series about it. I cannot for the life of me remember what it's called, but as soon as I find it again, I will be putting a video out about it, because it's one of those things that people are like, oh, you can have a lick anytime, my little patch. Take a little nibble if you want as well.
And with the mud flood fossil, with the saying the dragon and Earth is giving birth. That's somebody sent that link to me. That person was into it, and they had, it's pretty. It's like convincing, they have something there, but it's interesting.
Well, and then you go over to someone like Jed Skeptic Media's channel and look at one of his videos where he's looking at a 2,000-year-old yew tree. Now, how did that one little tree survive the many mud floods that have happened in the past 2,000 years, according to the mud flood theory?
Yeah, I see energy weapons being used, which made the Earth move like that. And, because I can see some buildings are lower in the ground. Yeah, they've been, dug out or whatnot.
We tend to build on top of what was there before. That's kind of what we do. That's why there's so few remains around, because we usually just build on top of where we live.
You've got a platform, base to build from,
And with the trees,
Hey,
some mountains that are flat, sharp, flat. It has a flat surface.
No forests on flat Earth. That one, yeah.
No, they're saying that the trees in the time were huge and all with the giant bones.
They were silicon trees, and they could grow really tall, and everything was tall back then, and that's why you had giants that were 350 miles tall, and they mined out the Earth, and we're basically living on what's left of this mined out mess. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. There's loads of theories, isn't there?
Yeah. I mean, honestly, Alex, if you're into that theory, look for a video called "No Forests on Flat Earth." Like, that's the video that started that whole theory off that you're talking about now with the giant trees.
No, I got it. I got it somewhere else. Just by
but the video I'm saying, that's the one that started it all. That's the one that got everyone talking about this theory of the giant trees and stuff. like I say, for me, I'd need to see more evidence of a root structure before I got on board with that one. I'm not completely like, no, it didn't happen, or it wasn't that way, because I do believe things were bigger back then. But I think that the kind of sizes and stuff they're talking about is a bit too extreme. Maybe I'm just being a bit too small-minded. I don't know, but I think there's other
narrative,
explanations.
Yeah, that's to squeeze everything in to fit the narrative. But there is some truth in there.
Listen, as soon as we see a lot of those mounds done, you know, where they do the radio thing where they like fire shockwaves into the ground and they can see if there's tunnels and stuff underneath. Well, I want to see more of those tests to see if they can see the roots of these trees, because if there's no roots, then the theory's dead. If there's what looks like a tunnel or root structures underneath it, like massively, then I'll be jumping on board with that theory big time. Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah. Hey, everyone's got the munchies now.
Yeah, come up, Matt, man, if you want.
Yeah. Stop smoking weed, you stoners.
Hit that link. Yeah. Share your words.
But yeah, no, I mean, like
in the
with the whole
description.
Oh, sorry. Oh, have you put it in the description now? Have you?
No, I was going to say if you look in the description, I've got all tired people welcome.
Yeah, that's probably a good job, because I've worked hard today, so you've definitely got one tired person.
Yeah, I thought I'm tired. I'm going to write it in there. Yeah, go on, pal.
I'll tell you what, I'll tell you, if people have got the munchies, though, best to eat healthy, guys.
Yeah, that's cooling me down. Yeah, that's better.
Oh, yeah, melon. Melon is like, what, 90-something% water?
Yeah, it is
quite possibly.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I'm not a fan of melons of any sort. So,
melon is good.
Hey, in the building.
Hey,
welcome in. He's eating he's got the munchies. He's eating cheesecake.
Oh, I do love a New York baked cheesecake. Oh,
welcome in, brother. Yeah.
Cheers on the cheesecake.
Yeah. I actually haven't eaten that much today either. I've only had like a couple of packets of crisps and peanuts and biscuits.
Yeah, so I had 2 packs of crisps, and then before I went on live, that's why I was a bit late, I had a cheese sandwich. So me and A are on the same thing with the cheese.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, I could go down. I have got a 4-cheese pizza in the freezer, so I could go put that on.
Yeah.
Right, but I won't. It's too late. If I eat this late, I'll wake up with heartburn tomorrow. So.
Who else is that cheese? What are you eating, Alex?
Who? What? Today?
What have you eaten today? Just out of curiosity.
In the morning, scrambled eggs, and afterwards, steak cut small. We call it here steak cut small. Steak cut and rice and potato. As every day is rice, potato, and a meat or a chicken or a fish or something. That's the only thing. Yeah.
That sounds good. Can I move in with you?
Yeah. Got a spare room.
It's a bit Asian. We eat a lot of rice every day. Rice.
That's good. I like rice.
Yeah, rice is good.
Yeah, I don't mind
fried rice too.
I like a bit of fried. I like fried rice and steak. That's one of my favorites.
Oh yeah, man.
Stick a bit of steak on, like literally, like stick the steak on, like let the steak cook away. Take the steak out, put it on the side to like reabsorb the juices, and then cook the rice in the fat of the steak. Oh,
man, yeah, that's delicious.
Yeah.
That's cool. Oh, someone at the door. Is somebody at the door?
Man, number 1.
Sneak attack.
Yeah.
It was a sneak attack.
Matt attack, yeah.
Nice to meet you, Melon Man. D.
Yo, how's it going, man? I have seen you on the chat a few times, but yeah, I think this is the first time we've been on together. So how's it going, man?
Pretty good. Just gaining some momentum. I'm like a train. I gotta have momentum.
Yeah,
You gotta keep that flow going.
It takes you a while to build up speed, but once you go in, nothing can stop you.
Right. I keep that at about 70%. I had to turn it up to about 73.6. Now I'm ready, hit about 80, and I'll stick it there for a little while. No more than that, though. That's way too much effort. Try to do live streams in the morning, at night. It's kind of neat, actually.
Yeah, what happened? Yeah, because you went live about an hour ago or whatever.
Yeah, I just
I got pumped
I
out
didn't
of there.
realize I
came
put
back and you
myself
finished.
in the stream, but I got it now.
I done that.
I got it all set up. Yeah,
You done the same. Well, I done that.
I've been on the go.
Man.
I did a lot of work stuff today. This tech stuff, it drives me crazy, but I got to learn it so I can teach my daughters so they can advance through this world. And so I tried to hold off as long as I could. You know what I mean? Even cashing a check, like demanding a check so I can walk to the bank and cash it. Feel normal like it was when I was a boy. And it's all going way fast, I guess, but gotta deal with it, I guess. That's the only way to do it. It doesn't bum me out. It just, I don't like to put effort into life. We don't have to. Nothing at all. Once you achieve the momentum anyways, right? Once you get your groove.
I'm at the age now where I tend to just do the stuff I enjoy, if you get me. So, yeah, effort, I mean, you could consider what I do effort, but it's not effort to me because I enjoy it. So, yeah.
Yes, as long as you're doing something. The only way I can jump back in is if I do my own company. I've been on the outside just doing odd jobs and landscaping, but other than that, to go in any kind of industrial or anything again, I have to be my own boss. I figured that. I wanted Freedom 45 when I got it, right? I wasn't worried about how much money I had. I worried about just restarting my life, I guess.
Yeah, and your life path at 8.
Yeah.
You're the boss.
Very pathetic.
1111 bitches.
Yes, the number. That one always gets me, man. It doesn't matter where I am, what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's for the heart, that one.
Yep.
Because you can't work it out with your mind. That's why. So, you know, it's in the heart, that one.
Yeah, it's like energy going to your feet and to your hands at the same time. You get 4 1. That's the only sigil I think I'd ever cast, except for the finger. I love it. I'm just kidding. That pisses people off. Like, if I really have to dig under a skin, right? That's different. But that's all I'll ever do is just dig under the skin a little bit and just irk a person with full respect, right?
Yeah.
For respect and love, it's usually a reality check. People don't like that.
With me, respect needs to be earned, so it depends on who I'm dealing with. There's quite a lot of people I don't respect, so I don't treat them with respect, if you know what I mean. Because mainly it's because I don't see that they treat themselves with respect, if you get me. So I
put full respect, like everybody, right at the moment, and if they don't grasp it, to me, I get to fade away. That's not me being like selfish or arrogant or ignorant. That's me saying, hey, they're not accepting my energy and my frequency, so I'm not wasting my energy and feeding them right now, right? They want to flow to me, they'll flow to me later when they see the smile on my face again and wonder how come I'm smiling.
Yeah.
People don't like that, especially people that work the 14-hour shifts and stuff. You see, how can you smile every day like that? Well, because I'm me. It just pisses them right off.
Yeah, you know, there's a Bill and Ted Adventure 3 or something.
Yes, it should be coming out this year. I think they started making it last year.
Yeah, she's saying that she hadn't watched the others.
69, dude.
It's funny. Yeah, it's funny how they're doing that again. Then, so
of course they are. They're trying to destroy all our childhood fucking movies and shit. Look what they did to Star Wars, for Christ's sake.
I know.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
not like we're against anything, but the warpage of all that is just too much.
Oh, don't get me wrong, they redeemed themselves with the Mandalorian series. If you haven't watched that, you need to watch the Mandalorian series. That is it's done in like a Western style. It's awesome. In fact, I'll give you a little taste of it. because I've got it on my Snapchat somewhere.
See, that's when you can be on the outside looking in. It's not bad when you watch movies, right? Because you can discern it, and it's not going to affect you.
Yeah, it's about suspending disbelief when you watch movies,
Right?
Like for me and stuff. Yeah,
like that gullible word they made up. You know what I mean?
But yeah,
believe everything you see. It's got to be real. It must be real. It's so fake. It looks real. I'm just kidding. Elon Musk shit.
yeah.
Zombies fell for that one pretty good. Bah.
Yeah, it's for the sheep. Oh, hello, Chrissy. Welcome in. Hey, Chrissy.
Hello.
Oh, Sir Fev. Oh, the Beatles, yeah. Oh, here we go.
Oh, what's that? Sorry.
Sir Fev, I don't know, he came in a chat last night with his Beatles thing. It was quite funny.
Oh, right. Oh, sorry, it hadn't caught up for me.
Oh, Sir Fev, yeah.
Yeah. Resistance. Yeah.
I'm not a massive Beatles fan myself. I did used to enjoy the Yellow Submarine when I was a kid because it was a cartoon. So
yeah, my mother used to play all that rubbish.
Yeah,
because the hater thing, turn that off.
My mum was like Frank Zappa and Steel Eye Span, and like she was into some weird ass music. My mum, but she's like proper old ex hippie. Like
my dad liked his acid in his Cat Stevens. Cat Stevens and Janis Joplin.
Janis Joplin, not too bad. She died young, didn't she? She had a drug overdose or something like that. She was one of the ones that died too young. Yeah. So many musicians do, but that's the trouble because the drugs kind of come into the musician's side of things and helps expand your mind and allow you to think about the kind of things that make good music.
Blend real music with coding. Yep. Yeah, I'm just kidding. Because they get told to, right? They're like, I need you to put something about this in your next song, or you're not getting paid, right?
See, I'm of the ilk that I think what they do is they profile people. So what they do is that they wouldn't let anybody become famous who would write the kind of songs that they don't want people to hear. So they just pick the kind of people that already write the kind of songs that they want people to hear.
Yeah.
If you get
like
me.
When they pick Pantera and Morgoth and all that other stuff.
Yeah, because otherwise too many people have got to be in on the conspiracy and it wouldn't hold together. If you get me. So that's why I think profiling's a massive part of it.
And when you see, when I watch Eddie Bravo, you look into it, like Morrison and those kids were already rich kids, rich parents' kids that were brought up through that to do it. Right? Stuff like that. That's the other little conspiracy thing that's kind of interesting.
Oh yeah, you'll see a lot of families in the old movie and music industry. But it's the kind of the same in a lot of workplaces of old. You brought your family in, didn't you? Like you knew if your brother needed a job, I'll see if I can get you a job at my place. So you can kind of see why that happens. But again, I mean, I don't trust anyone in Hollywood. I mean, they're all bloody pedophiles.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, that's all of them.
Yeah.
All that shit.
Yeah, most of Hollywood is into that shit. So slowly, no one in Hollywood is talking about save the children.
Right.
Yeah.
Except for
March and
Kelso or whatever. Whatchamacallit? He's doing his fake pleading.
I mean,
dude, where's my car, guy?
Ashton Kutcher
from the 70s show.
Oh,
him and then that little weasel. Whatchamacallit said he was diddled. But back in the day,
but there was one guy. Cool. There was one guy that came out. That the guy that made the movie about Jesus Christ.
Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson.
Yeah, he was also talking about Mel Gibson. He was talking about Hollywood, about pedophilia, about everybody looked at him. He was looked upon as crazy, but look at now. You know,
they destroyed his career at one point, didn't they? They almost like got rid of Mel Gibson, because of things he was saying. So
yes.
Do you know they say
Braveheart
when a couple even good fighters never got accepted to the higher ranks because they say thank to God, right? To their you're never going to get accepted unless you come through as a badass now. because they're the front stage for programming now, right? COVID and everything.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah. I mean,
They took center stage, so they're the right.
Well, this is it,
And
and it's like we say that, or a lot of people are saying now, isn't it? If you turn off your TV, you cure COVID. It's like-
Yeah. Don't know it's out there, boy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, it's
they're
not that you don't
telling
know it's out there. Like, right, even if you take the government statistics, the UK government statistics, they're telling us that 20 million people worldwide have had COVID. That's
Yeah.
0.02% of the whole
Right.
population of the world.
and see people's eyes when they say, "Well, you could be a
We're about to
you
die.
don't know you have it, right? I got the super
Asymptomatic.
flu
Yeah,
that's not
the
doing
word,
nothing to me.
yeah.
It never gave me the runs. It never gave me nothing, man. Right? I never got dizzy once from this flu. How long can they hold this flu,
No.
man? That is just brutal to think that it's a super flu that's in my body, and I can jog for an hour straight without even stopping, right? At 20 kilometers an hour, you know, I got a flu in my body. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That would, yeah, I don't know. It's all messed up. So that's why I enjoy life. Like it's always the last minute, that day, that moment, right?
Yeah, because you don't mind if it is your last day
Right.
either. Yeah.
I could give two shits, really.
Yeah.
But I
it's the
love
last
to
day, it's the
live.
last day. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going out kicking and screaming. Don't get me wrong.
I think that every time I get a little pain in back in my
Yeah,
front of my
well,
chest from working
amazing.
out or something. Every time I work out all the time, so I get a pain like a torn muscle in my chest or something. I think,
yeah.
oh, is this the end? I never got to tell everybody bye, but I'm probably seeing them later on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that. My chest is
My dad got me with that when I was about 17. My first anxiety attacks I was having, and it was like the generations hit my grandfather, him, and I driving around in the country roads. And I think I was thinking, because they honk at every chick they see, like they're still in the old-fashioned days, like me, and I'm like, oh, I'm putting my head down and shit, right? I'm usually smooth and getting in there, but I don't know if I was thinking about this and my friends and having anxiety. And he says, oh man, grandfather looks, he goes, oh, that's not good. And I'm just a young buck. He goes, last time somebody said that, he didn't talk too much longer. He just got me going, oh man, I'm like 16 years old having anxiety. Oh man.
I'll find that one. Hey, Paul from Newcastle.
Way, man.
Welcome in.
Paul,
Right, on that note, I'm going to make a coffee quick. I'll be back. Thank you.
cool.
Daggone Morningstar. Hi, Paul. Good evening, brother. How's Newcastle treating you?
Oh yeah. How's the weather in Newcastle? You guys getting a heat wave, right? They call it heat wave.
Yeah, it's
Heat
warm.
wave, yeah.
It's I'll tell you what the temperature is now at midnight. Let me just get my phone.
Oh yeah, what's the temperature now?
How's the weather in Ontario, Chrissy? I'm just kidding.
And you got to remember,
It
I'm
was
near the
smuggy
coast
here.
as well, so it's going to be a bit cool. Yeah, it's 20 degrees, and that's at gone midnight. So I don't know what that is
Must
in
have been hot.
Fahrenheit, but yeah, this is.
Must have been hot in the city.
Yeah, well it's
Imagine.
been up at 28, 29 degrees today, which is
Oh.
yeah.
It's here 34 now. So
Oh.
it's hot here.
Yeah,
Very
that's
hot.
hotter than it's been during the day here. Yeah.
Is it nighttime there? No.
Yeah, it's 1:15 midnight
Right
in the
Okay.
UK. Yeah.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, yeah. 12. Cool.
Oh, actually, yeah, it's a shame it's cloudy as well, because we're supposed to be getting the Perseid meteor shower tonight in the UK. We're supposed to be able to see that tonight. I think
Do you know what?
I think over in the American continent, you guys had it yesterday.
Do you know what side of the sky it's supposed to be in?
No,
I might get my telescope out.
I didn't check it out because I knew it was going to be cloudy. Right, so yeah. Yeah, it should be easy enough to check. Just Perseid meteor shower. into Google.
I'm going to do some filming. I think this Mars is coming up in the east at sunrise, at sunset. It's coming up, so it's up pretty much almost on a 45-degree angle at midnight. It's not as red as it usually is, but that's why I want to film it, see if there's any difference. Get the old telescope out tonight. Fight the mosquitoes. Mosquitoes will take me away and leave my telescope there. They were like, where'd he go? He got zapped to the moon. Mosquitoes took me up there. Oh, the dang things. They don't like my blood, though.
Oh,
They don't like it. They don't like alkaline blood.
Now they don't like my blood. Oh yeah, alkaline. Yeah, alkaline.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in the past they loved my blood, but now they don't love it anymore.
Oh, they just come and bite me because they love getting stoned.
Oh, makes me think. I got some. What was it? Blackberry Platinum Kush 2 days ago. Oh, I can't get enough of that stuff, man. Some of these totally medicinal things are just amazing.
Nice.
It can last like 2 hours, you know what I mean, instead of 15 minutes. That's what happened this morning when I did the live stream. I was just going to do like 20 minutes to say hi. 3 hours is gone. I was like, oh, wow. Dude, I was just mumbling away.
Yeah, I can monologue with the best of them, trust me. Yeah.
Talking to somebody?
Yeah.
Oh, see you later, Shannon, and see you later, Chrissy.
Oh, it's later, Shanna. Oh, I see Chrissy is on the Eastern time in Autoria. Aruba also in the same time. We're also in the Eastern time. It's now 20:07 p.m.
So will it be like cooling down for you now, I suppose, starting to cool down?
Yeah. Now it's going to cool down, yeah.
Oh, I'm back.
Oh,
Right.
Mo
Didn't know
Kefi.
Tony was there. I've just got back in the room.
Yeah, you got Mo Kefi asking to join as well.
Oh, yeah, you can jump
a
up,
little
Mo.
bit
Yeah,
further
of
up in the chat. Yeah.
Howdy,
Yeah,
Tony.
I was making a coffee time.
I've been sitting here 25 freaking minutes.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it.
What the fuck, dude?
I got to learn to watch in case.
It needs to let the guests see as well, doesn't it? So that we can tell as well, because like there's always bound to be somebody looking at the backstage area, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Then you
You're
could
referring
alert.
to
Yeah.
House you have in your pocket, probably we would work, but since everyone else is asleep, we doesn't work.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to be back in a little bit, guys.
Okay, Matt, man.
I got to go.
Sorry, Matt Man got a bit close to the screen. I thought I'd best put my mask on just in case I got
Yeah,
COVID.
6 feet distance, 32 inches, and did you feel that spray hit your glasses? I got like I went out west and got you. I'm just kidding. Okay, I'll talk to you guys in a bit.
All right.
Cheers, man.
The wife just woke up from her snooze, so.
She's going to beat your ass.
Yeah, I wish. I'm
Yeah,
just
you speaking to them, layabouts again. Go get a job, motherfucker.
Okay, have fun. I'll see you in a bit.
See you
How you
later,
doing,
man.
mate?
Man, he's got one of them fingers that'll cuss your motherfucking ass out. Be careful.
Yeah.
I mean, cuss your motherfucking ass out. Quick.
Oh, thunderstorm the rest of the week we've got.
That's all right. That's no problem.
So how we doing, Moke? FE?
Greetings, guys. Peace and love.
Greets.
How are you?
I'm fine. I'm cool. I'm excellent. Research a lot. First, my English is not perfect, but I try to talk. I understand English, but I don't have any everyday conversation and practice on English. Yeah.
Neither do I. Understand completely.
I understand that. English is also not my primary language. I don't speak English only with people from other country. my first language is Papimeno, the second is Dutch. So I understand where you're coming from. Which country do you come from, actually?
I'm from Balkan, Europe.
Balkan.
Yeah. Let's say ex-Yugoslavia. You know.
Right. Yeah, like yeah,
Around
Croatia.
Estonia? Estonia?
No. Close to
Where
Croatia.
Texas-
Croatia.
Serbia.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Between Croatia and Bulgaria, Macedonia. Understand? Small country. Yeah. Very small.
Okay. Nice. Hey, but your English, practice makes perfect, So good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we teach all the spells in English.
Yeah. Yeah.
So good.
It's a strong one. We like the fire in the hole.
Yeah, I had to walk away from it. Did I miss something? Fuck
No.
it. Wasn't worth it, was it? See, in America, all you need to understand is it's cuss words. Fuck this, fuck that. Who's this? Who's that? Suck this, suck that. Yeah, bitch. If you cuss in America, that's all you need to know is the cuss word. You'd be doing good. The English language is fucked anyway.
Yeah, the symbolic language, yeah, it's like universal then. We can all relate to the
Now,
symbol.
what keeps you bound, and fuck the English language to begin with.
Yeah. Well, that's a way, if everybody learn, everybody can communicate, with that language,
Yeah, you gotta be careful what you say in the English language because you could convict yourself just in verb and noun.
Yes. Yeah.
How many known languages are there? Does anyone even know that? Yeah.
Billions.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
Let me just infinitely as many programs as you can write and descramble as many languages as there is. Can you comprehend that? What I just said?
Yeah, potentially. Yeah.
Yeah, but the question was known about.
It's infinite.
Yeah, just known ones. Yeah, how many known ones we got? Yeah,
it'll be more. Yeah, it'll be more languages than there are countries because obviously some countries speak multiple languages.
Native
but
tongue,
also we still know languages that aren't really spoken much anymore as well. So more ancient languages and stuff as well. So come into the mix and stuff. So yeah, there's got to be a good few hundred at least. I'd say that we know about. And that's just a guess without even going on Google.
Well, by the time these upgrades are over with, you're far to be more intelligent than the mind you have now.
Yeah.
Seriously, the new upgrades are going to allow you to do more things than you've ever had before if you just keep that open mind. Get your downloads, rewipe. Wipe it. Just like you wipe your ass. Wipe it clean.
I think in the future we'll be communicating, but telepathically. So it's easy.
Let me just say,
a lot of us do. I'd say.
Yeah, I'll say we're doing that.
Control, to be honest, just call it what it really is: the remote control. Antenna, kinetic, magnetic. That piezoelectrical zap that you get, that you could be hit from the distance, isn't so far-fetched after all. So what is presence? Presence is now. The future is now, isn't it?
Yeah, present in the word is
When you look at the future now, not tomorrow. The future's right now.
And present
now.
Exactly. Future is now.
We are so advanced now, your minds cannot even comprehend that in itself. Don't take my word for it. Why is the DNA rewriting itself as I speak?
Yeah, I can't even comprehend how a cat was invented, or not invented, but created.
Of course not. Sound.
It's a mental program, isn't it?
Is intelligent on its own. That's why it doesn't need an image or a name, because that is holy of holies, just without a name and a faceless image. You see. doesn't need to be explained, does it?
No, it's just
Creation
one of them.
doesn't
Like,
need
wow,
to be explained. That's the problem. People want to
it's yeah, it's like it's too big anyway to explain, isn't it? It's massive. You're like, wow.
Oh, yes, it is.
It's like
And
that.
Wait.
Yeah.
this programming that we're in isn't creation. Trust me, by a long shot.
But this is, to me anyway, just one layer in the fractal layers of reality. Like, so
Yeah.
yeah, and fractals obviously can go on to infinity. So
Yoo-hoo.
Hello, brother.
Weekend RVing. Hi, Weekend RVing.
Yeah, welcome.
yo, Roadster.
That's got to be good, innit?
I'd love an RV. Oh, that'd be awesome. Van life, man. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll take my hat off to them peeps, because if I was in like America, I'd think I'd want to go. I'm assuming they're in America now, but you know, if you've got long roads and openness, I'd want to go on some trips for sure. At least.
And they got the big roads as well. They actually build their roads big enough for those
Big
kind of
wide.
vehicles.
Yeah. And if it
Whereas
says
our
2
Pineo
hours
roads-
to get there, you get there in the 2 hours. Here, it's like it's a half-hour journey. And it could take you 4 hours.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they wonder why we moan about the journeys. You know, that's too far. Go.
Wait,
100 miles.
you know, Aruba point to point is 45 minutes, no? In the car.
Wow, with a car. Look at that.
So you could do it in 20 on a motorbike, then.
So, I wonder how many miles you walk in an hour.
No, I was yeah.
Yes,
Sure. How was it
an American.
how big is your country, Moke?
Okay, yeah. My country is actually it's small, but with nice peoples and smart people, yeah. But every 50 years we have a war. No, politics, fucking shit, and
Are you close to Armenia?
no, so close, but it's close, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
in that area then.
Yeah, I only know it as Croatia, Serbia, and whatnot.
Montenegro?
Yeah,
maybe,
Montenegro, yeah.
Because I only know that from Tesla.
Yeah, Tesla's from that area.
Yeah, he's
Sorry.
Serbian, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, Tesla is my teacher.
Yeah, he's my teacher as well. Yes.
Mokefi it's meaning free energy or flat earth or etc. No,
Yes. Yes.
free energy. Energy.
Yeah.
Energy. It's very interesting stuff.
Yeah. I
Interesting
like it.
area. I research a lot of stuff about free energy and energy. Yeah.
Yeah.
And what I find free energy actually exists. We can we don't need technology to communicate each other, and we need knowledge. We need informations. We need right informations, you know, and we need to know how to understand correctly that informations. Now, system is very corrupted and it's not useful, and that is break. Handbrake, you know, how to understand some information or some area, some researching area, you know. And I find free energy it's really exists, and I call it artificial energy, but some teachers or some how to say, just my English.
Oh, you're doing well.
Yeah. In school, in college, no, teachers.
Yeah.
It's called free energy. It's not actually free. Free energy, it's ether, it's magnetic field, it's sun, it's wave from waves of water. You know, that is free energy. Energy. Free energy don't need convert to another energy. That when you convert energy, it's not free energy. No, it's artificial.
That's true.
So,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. I like
That
that.
is-
Yeah. Interesting.
For example, you're talking, for example, like the wind turbine energy. Like you need the wind energy
Wind.
to
Mhm.
push to get rotate energy to push the generator and then so on. So you need
Exactly.
something. You need something to produce. But with the free energy, you're not dependent on another or any. It produces its own energy. It's not dependent on any form of other energy. That's what you're
Mhm.
talking about.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Tesla was far with that. He called it the radiant energy. Also, the Tesla towers.
Yeah. But Tesla energy, Tesla electricity or Tesla energy, uh, it's very different energy which we use today. It's not like that electricity. No, different electricity. It's totally different natural energy.
Mm.
If you understand me, yeah. Okay. I try to make simple to understand. You have 3 or 4 parts of for make free energy. You need the wave or frequency, yeah. You need magnetic field or correctly magnetic energy, and you need voltage. Voltage is not correct name, but it's how to say something between positive and negative energy, potential energy. Yeah. So frequency, magnetic energy, and potential energy, like electrostatic energy, you know. And combine that 3 parts, you can make free energy, absolutely free. Resistance is it's a big problem when you
Is that the heat?
hmm?
Does that resistance cause a lot of heat? Like,
No. Resistance, it's not heat. Yeah. Resistance, it's just a second. I must translate. Resistant is a parasite.
oh right. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
When
right,
you
yeah. Right.
when you do it like this, you make resistant. Yeah. But you feel heat. Okay.
Yeah.
So what is resistant now? Understand? You have resistant when you break harmony. You know,
Yeah.
balance.
Yeah. Mm.
That is problem.
Yeah.
You don't need resistance. You can push some very how to say very hard stuff. Like when you jam, yeah. Just my English. Sorry, guys.
You're
No,
doing well,
it's cool.
honestly.
You're
Don't
doing
be
brilliant,
sorry.
mate. Honestly, yeah. No,
we're,
I'm
we're
understanding the
interested.
words you're saying. I'm not
I'm
necessarily getting
processing.
in the concept of what you're coming across with, but you are well understood, mate. You're doing awesome.
Mm.
Yes.
When you are at the gym now, you can pull up like 25 kilograms 10 times, okay, but 50 times it's problem. It's you have resistance. No.
Mm.
Yeah. The resistance is too much for you then. It's too much. Yeah.
Yeah. And when you pull up 1 kilogram, you can pull up 100 times. No problem.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what
And that moment you don't have resistance. Understand?
Mm. Right, yeah. Oh, yeah, I get it now. Yeah.
In life, we need in conversation in life, yeah, we need balance, we need agreement,
harmony.
we need,
polar opposite to make the duality.
No, well, I was going to say, for me, it's not the balance that we need. The balance is there.
It's already set.
But we go between the waves, so the balance is in the middle, and this is the thing. We're like this, yeah, up and above, yeah. And it's that I think is yeah. I don't know, yeah. Like I say, the whole looking for balance thing, to me, too much balance would wipe out existence because there'd be not enough happening. So you need to be dipping just up and above balance. Like,
it's like
you don't want to be too wild because then you get to extremes. But you just want to dip up and above. Like for me, yeah. But it's.
I understand your perspective.
Yeah, I'm trying to understand it because I think the whole resistance thing I'm struggling a little bit with, but I'm probably thinking of it in just a different English word than you're trying to use, if you know what I mean. So
yeah, I'm seeing it like you get to a stage where that effect comes in. So is that like the meeting point of the two, what creates that effect? The opposites sort of meet to create that effect.
Well, because I watched an interesting video earlier where this guy had 2 2-centimeter or 2-inch sphere iron balls, and he knocked them together with a bit of aluminium foil in between, and it made a shockwave. Then he did the same thing with paper, and it actually burns the paper. It creates burns the paper. Boof, makes a little shockwave that actually burns through the paper.
Okay.
And I'm thinking that's the effects that you're talking about, that you're calling resistance, but I don't know what the name for that is. But I think that's where you're trying to get our heads anyway.
Like an inertia. I would call that inertia. What creates the plane what we're standing on. That's what I call that. There's two energies coming together, which they can't. So it creates a plane of inertia. And we're standing on it.
Inertia is connected with motion, with frequency.
Yeah, creating a
It's part of frequency. When you understand that big puzzle and think about that in one moment, I got it. Okay, it's big puzzle, very very big puzzle, but
it's like a big field. I'm seeing. Not even time is like
resonance.
a field. So wherever you're in.
Field.
See, Yeah, well, see, this is the thing for me. For me, it's like we're always trying to separate things out, and you kind of brushed on it as second there code. For me, it's not just a field. Like this is where the oneness comes from. The everything being the same. If you take a far enough step back, that's what we'd look like. We'd just look indistinguishable from anything else. If you get me, it'd all look like we were just one, and that's where the fractal comes in, because then you've got the layers of the fractal. That then expand, and this is where the concept, I think, of free energy comes in, because you're tapping into the not necessarily your fractal layer, but your other fractal layers to like siphon a little bit of their energy, which is worth a lot more in your level.
Yeah, that could be happening on every level like that as well.
Yeah, it's a symbiosis. Exactly, the symbiosis is the word I was looking for. Yeah, we're working off each other, creating that.
I see that. I don't see expansion. I see things going out and coming back, like imploding all the time. So that brings the pendulum's effect swinging. So it would create a backdraft, a field, like, but different types of fields. Do you know what I mean? So then that can be fractalized. But what do I know anyway? But
well, this is the thing, we don't know. We can think as much as we want, and we can
see where we're at.
So it's good now we got this snap camera, because I don't have to turn my camera off every time I have a bong now. I can just put it onto one of these and you can't see the bong.
Can't see the hit.
So did somebody say my name a second ago? No, I don't know that.
D, what do you think? What do you think about ether? It exists or not?
I like the ether.
Even mainstream science is starting to come around to the fact that there is some sort of energy field, like that they're now almost like saying, all right, maybe the ether does exist. And it's the thing is with the ether, it's hard to know what people are talking about when they're talking about it, because there are a few concepts for ether out there. But if you're talking about the underlying energy of the universe as ether, then yes. Because it's almost, for me, it's almost like that ether energy is what I suppose comes from the separation of the levels in the fractal reality that I think we live in.
Ether, it's energy and matter together. No.
So what can go wave to particle?
Same stuff. Energy and matter.
Yeah.
And Germany scientists know through about ether. He know everything about ether.
Yeah. Yeah, well, ether is like the 4D, isn't it? Like going in and out of existence. So they proved that with entanglement. Well, I don't know if it proved it, but
this is the thing when you're talking about almost anything quantum, nothing is proven. A lot of it is still massive amounts of theory.
They're just trying to explain where things go and then come back, like trying to get to the fourth dimension. So
there is no creator. Look over here.
There's an intelligence. That's what I see, and they know more than what I know. Sure.
See, I flip flop. Occasionally I'll be like, yeah, there's got to be a creator, and then I'll be like, I'm not so sure. It could be chaos coming out of the random effects of creation, a non-intelligent creation as well. So I do flip flop.
I feel like the more I've learned, the more I'm getting nearer to thinking, well, I got there, like, there's definitely a creator. That was it. I didn't have no gods and nothing else but that. And that could be the ether energy, what someone might want to say it's that. And I go, I feel we're in a container. So we're contained in something. So something created this container. So whatever that is, I'm gonna go there. It's not that bad here. Oh, Elvis is in the building.
Hey, is that F7 Elvis? Hello.
Yeah, we might be
Hi,
having
Master.
we had a little troll raid last night in a room, so I thought I might get it tonight as well. I was going to write in the description, like, so
Was you on? Was
sorry?
you on last night?
Yeah, but not here. I was on Tony's. Skies took my drone, so they raided his room with all this.
I'll be right back. I'm in the middle of something, brother.
All right, no problem. Yeah, it's been happening. A few trolls about.
Oh, yeah, I didn't crash. I thought my computer was going to crash then, but I'm back.
Yeah, you're fun then. Yeah, I thought it was me. I thought, is that me going in again? Sometimes when I have this app thing on there, it sucks me into there a little bit. So I'm going to go like that.
That's it. I'm about as far away as I can get in this house, away from the router. So I'm at a disadvantage.
I'll be the room above.
It's where it's literally the opposite end of the house. So like you'd have to go downstairs and into the room I took you to see the Orgonite, the completed one. So
yeah. Have a buoy.
But that's nothing. I'm sorry, Alex kind of brushed on earlier with the Orgonite energy. That again, that could be another form of ether and stuff as well. Because Alex, like I said, Alex kind of brushed on it earlier, and I did mean to say something, but I go off on tangents myself and forget. But that's just brought me back to it. So this Orgon energy and all this kind of stuff. I think that kind of comes from these greater fields and.
I've seen them black stones, like where there's one meant to be not good and one's good, and it's for energy. But don't know how true that is.
No, it's again we
like it's got an intelligence.
Knowing on these kind of things is hard to pin down. It's you've just got to hope.
Yeah, because you ain't got it in your hand.
Yeah.
All these experiments. Hey, flat stuff, Earth. He's jumped on that one. Hey, pal. How you doing, Markstar? How's China?
Was Markster in China, is he?
No, he knows China Mrs. Jones.
China Miss Jones. She's American, isn't she? I think I used to be a Scudger. I'm not sure where I am anymore.
Yeah, she does a few panels and stuff. Yeah, Shana. Do you know Shana Hane? She was in the building. I don't know if she's still here.
Oh no, she left earlier. Yeah, I think I've seen her about, but
she goes up on the panel a bit. Yeah, they're nice. I've known her a couple of years now. Must be. Yeah. Yeah, love China.
So I'm surprised we haven't come across each other sooner, because we certainly seem to know a lot of the same kind of people, to be fair.
Yeah, that's true.
Especially at Jamie's, because I've been at Jamie's since a couple of months after he started his first channel. Like before he went on and got rid of it and then moved on to Vegan Realist. I knew him back in the day. Like, in fact, he's one of the first panels I jumped on when I was a flat earther. So,
no, I didn't know him as because I went into the flat earth then, and then I've only known him as vegan. I think probably a year or something.
Yeah, but when I've a year he's been vegan.
Oh, has he? Yeah, it's probably about that long then. Yeah. And you ain't been on there. I've seen that Mick guy. I'm sure I've seen him. Now you mentioned
it. Mick. Yeah. Stillwater.
Does he go on camera and that as well?
Yeah, he goes on camera
occasionally. Yeah, he's it, man. Yeah, I like him. Yeah, he's.
I was private chatting with him earlier on Hangouts. So like, he's a mate of mine. He's someone who's actually been here a couple of times. He's
right.
Cool bloke.
Yeah, I like him.
I've been to other things, like we did a big meet. Well, not a big meet up. We did a. Do you know John Smith Global Eye?
No, I'm not sure I do.
No, he was quite large in Flat Earth for a while. He's the one that started like the touring in the bus.
Right.
The European Flat Earth Tour.
Yeah, I only heard about all this after, and some Dave guy, wasn't there? Dave something.
Yeah, well, it's got taken over now anyway, but it was John Smith that started it. And yeah,
Right.
we met him up in Liverpool with a few of us, and Mick was there. And
What's happened to that movement now? Has it got slowed down, or?
I haven't got a clue. Like I say, I took a step back.
Yeah, it's what it seems like. Unless like new ones come aboard, it's like people might only last so long. Not that they've turned back, but they don't push it.
Yeah,
You
well,
know?
see, I've kind of turned back, but not turned back in a way, if you know what I mean. I'm just what I call myself now is an undisclosed earther, which means I ain't got a fucking clue.
Yeah, I'm not a globie, so put it that way. That's all I thought, because I don't subscribe to space, so I've got my own like. I'm in the corner on my own with my little one.
Yeah.
But I see more land, like, because when I do my numbers and all what I see in my mind, like, it shows me more land. And obviously, you know, there's the Admiral Byrd story. People could say that's what I'm going by, but I see more land.
I could show you the map, like FPV Angel.
Yeah, and his map's good, FPV,
Yeah, well,
because
here I've got his original map, basically. The one that he's based everything else around. I've got it on my phone. Give me a second. I'll pop it up and show you this.
Yeah, I don't mind what he's doing over there. I'll just look at my own thing.
Cool. He's just a bit. He doesn't actually see. This is the thing. Unfortunately, with FPV, all he does is put other people's information together.
Yeah, he's doing world data or something to do it in. He is decoding all the hieroglyphs and stuff, showing this all energy, which I see it as all in that case.
Yeah. See, I don't see him actually showing anything. I hear it. I see him saying a lot of stuff, but I don't actually hear him showing anything, like any connections to his stuff and the actual real world, if you get me. And that's the kind of issue I've got.
Yeah, he's been building on it, like, because when I looked, it was pretty like bare, but now it is more complete. You know what I mean? He's building it up into more, so I could just go back there every now and then, I suppose, and see where they are with it. I'm just like that. I can't look past you.
Sorry, you know the snap cam. Is there any way I can just disable this camera without coming out of snap cam?
Yeah, I think you have to go on that camera mic, what's next to it, and there's a way in there in them settings where you can change back to your webcam without that on, I think. Sure, I can do that on mine. Let me press my one. It says camera, yeah, and then there's a box down there. You can click that box and you can put it back to your normal camera, actually. That's what it's telling me I can do. Next to the start cam, there's cam and mic. It's that one, like. You might be able to do it.
Let's see, because last time I did that, it
kicked you off like that. Oh, he got kicked. He can jump back. Yeah, he's got a link already. Colliding with something. Why does everything else land?
Makes sense.
Did the Earth collide with something? Right. Oh, wow. I thought he's back there.
I'm back.
Yeah, you're back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, no.
I hadn't forgotten, and I'm in the middle of I'll be back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool, Anthony. That's cool, brother. You all right? Just making sure I'm ready for Dave because he's pressing buttons. Oh yeah, he's nicely down there. Look, I've got scrolled down. Here you go.
Yeah, I'm just
Welcome back.
Otherwise, I'll have to shut everything, like shut the whole browser, and I can't be asked to do that. So I'm just going to put. Oh, there it is. Hopefully, I'll be able to show you the.
Let me see if I can make you big.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see that. Basically, what this is showing you is you can see the loop. Basically, I don't know if you can make out the continents there, but in the middle That's
Right.
like one image, and then you've got another image either side of the continents. So you're seeing basically the three worlds there. But that's the map that FPV Angel has based all his, or a lot of his stuff
Right.
on. All this stuff off above, this stuff
Yeah.
here, and this stuff down the bottom, that's all compressed data from Google that shows there's extra land. Like this was
right.
found under the layers of Google Earth, this map.
Oh, right. Okay.
So,
Man,
What's that?
yeah.
can you just a second? I have a question. That is map, yeah.
Yeah.
It's map. Can you use that map to go use the map like oh my god, like some map correctly map to when you need to go to Africa and Australia and America, New Zealand, can use that map.
I imagine so. Well, actually, let me see if I can, if it's on my computer. Because if it's on my computer, I can show it a lot better. But I don't know because I've not got my phone hooked up to my computer, so it's not.
Some interesting what I find, it's we don't have any map, any correctly map.
Yeah.
We have parts of map, but it's that part is not correct, you know, because I'm on my channel. I have it's called the solar noon observation, you know, and when you click on CC close capture, you can understand what I say on my domestic language, and that is first observation. Second observation, it's Polaris inclination, no declination, inclination. Polaris is there, okay, north, and every time it's there. Polaris make a little round, a little how to say,
Right, kind of
little
bubbles.
ring, you know.
Yeah. I've done the star
Yeah.
trails. I've got some star trails.
Yeah. But if you measure that angle of vertical angle, inclination angle, okay, of Polaris, you have every in 365 days you have same angle, okay, from your position, from position in from Indigo, okay. They he have different angle, okay. That is second part of make how to make correct map, 99% correct. First it's solar noon. Now when you put some peak in ground and the sun make shadow of that peak, yeah.
Oh yeah, Antonio
and that
Subrats
shadow
done...
must yeah that shadow must be how to say, must be to north, okay, showing to north, that shadow. That is solar noon, okay. Right moment, you need the right time on that moment. Time, how much is time on your clock, okay. And your GPS coordinate. Okay. Second, that solar noon observation, it's north-south. Okay. Inclination of Polaris, it's east-west.
East to west. Yeah.
You have now you have cross, right point, right measure, and you can make some points on one country, on one continent, and you can make 99% that correct map. Okay.
Yeah. That's
Two
cool.
stuff: solar noon and Polaris inclination. It's very simple. It's working. Yeah.
Have you done this yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Have you got like a distance or a number, or have you come to anything like the distance?
I have I have that points of observations from let's say Croatia and Serbia, Montenegro, and Bulgaria, Germany, and Switzerland, and Slovakia, and
Czech Republic.
no, New Zealand. Waiting for Australia. I'm waiting for South and North America, and waiting for Russia. That is all. No. What I find some interesting, it's missing very big continent on globe, on map. No, that continent, it's between North America and Asia.
Yeah, that's well quiet.
You can check, you can research, you can find, you can know.
That's that massive bit of ocean.
I find it. Yeah.
Are you talking about New Zandia?
Maybe, I don't know how to call it that continent, but it's possible. Yeah. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's possibly. I'm thinking it's New Zandia or something like that. It's I've heard it talked about this new continent.
Oh, and this I found it recently. Yeah, I can see where you're going with this. Yeah.
Can you tape on private chat how to call it New Zandia? Yeah, I don't know.
Well, let me see if it's even the right place first. Let me just.
Yeah, I'd like. If you call it the right name, I would like to hear that myself. I'm interested. This sounds good to me. Sounds good to be true, but at the same time, it's so true that it just might become the reality. It already has.
New Zealand.
That sounds pretty realistic to me.
Yeah, for sure. It always the numbers pointed.
If it is something,
it holds water with me.
I call it magnetic north, probably.
Well, we see the same, and when we understand the same, because we've been trained to see the same, the north, the south, the east and the west. But is it north? Is it south? Is it really east? And is it really west? Because
I can't find it now.
Good point. Yeah.
Zealandia, I think. Wait there, give me a second.
I think I've heard
Yes,
that.
it's Zealandia. There we go. I'll put this in the private chat.
Sounded familiar now.
Well, actually, I'll put it in the private chat and I'll put it in the other one. But yeah, this is the continent I was
led to.
Yeah, that's the one that I'm thinking you might be talking about. But again, it might not be. This is just a recently kind of.
No,
I think it's a newish discovery or something. Anyway, but I'll also put it in the chat for anyone else in the chat who wants to go and have a look at it.
Okay.
No, I haven't heard that one. No.
I'm so sick of conspiracy, but I see facts.
Well, I mean, to be fair, this is on Wikipedia as well, so that will drive some conspiracy theorists crazy.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Zealandia. Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
I feel me.
No, go on, Zealandia.
Yeah, Zealandia. It's south of Australia. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of. I think it's like near New Zealand, hence the like Zealandia kind of thing. Yeah. I didn't know whether that's the one you're talking about because technically it's kind of still, well, not technically, but I mean, I know it's down south a bit too much, but it's kind of between Asia and America, kind of.
Maybe exists. Yeah. Yeah, maybe it exists, but
yeah, on their border they've got a massive bit of drink, though, isn't they? A massive bit of water.
Yeah, 72% of water.
Yeah. You know, really. Yeah, pink sky at night. I've seen a lot of them skies. Yeah. What is like purple? We said that yesterday, I think. Yeah.
What brings to
it
brings to mind the old memes. Have you seen where they show the different like gases and stuff that are used in a lot of things, and you see their colors, and it looks very much like a sunset. You can go through the sunset colors with just the different gases and stuff, and how the light interacts with them.
Yeah.
I think this is again something that's tied to Tesla as well.
Yeah, control the light.
Yeah, I've never heard that one before. I'm only familiar with the old red sky at night, shepherd's delight, red sky in morning, shepherd's warning.
Yeah. I was taught that one. I used to think, who are these shepherds?
Yeah. Well, I always used to picture, because we always used to have to do the nativity play every year. I always imagined like a proper shepherd in like robes with his like hook and everything. Like, yeah.
I was imagining a farmer with a stick or something, like a shepherd like that. That was me.
But because I've actually done a bit of shepherding in my teenage years as well, like living around in the country. There was always farms doing a bit here and there. So, and it was never looking after them. You were more herding them rather than like shepherding them.
Yeah, a bit hard work though, isn't it? It's hard.
It is, especially when the sheep just charge at you, no matter how much noise you're making, and still knock you on your ass. Yeah. Yeah, because sheep ain't quite as sheepy as a lot of people will have you believe. They can be vicious bastards at times. Sheep, they just charge your head down, fucking bye.
They can out there. You know what? I went to the supermarket and everybody had a bloody mask on. They've all bought into the program.
It's about 50.
Walking in the door, she says to me, "You've got to wear a mask." I went, "I don't," and I just carried on walking.
Well, see, I did a video earlier I'll put it out on my channel because I'm shouting out Co-op at the moment, because Co-op, even on their radio, because they have their own radio that they pump in through their stores all around the country. Yeah. Well, even on their radio, they're saying don't hassle people without a mask because you can't see their disability, or just because their disability is not. So Co-op, I'm recommending for people in England.
I will now. Thanks. Yeah, that's the way. Enforcing that rubbish.
You know what I call rubbish too? I call rubbish to this fucking time continuing bullshit. When they can change time at will, I hate it. Because they're telling you right then and there, they're changing the day to the night and the night to the day, right in your face.
Yeah.
Hate, it's not healthy, bro.
Hate. Who?
Yeah,
I only
yeah.
said the word hate, but do you really know the abbreviation to hate, brother? That's why I can say it. You can say it if you understand it.
Yeah,
Hate
yeah.
ain't what you
I'm
think it
joking.
is, that's for sure. The verb, the nouns, hate,
Saints in chat,
I-O-U.
D.
D, can you open that link in private chat? Yeah.
Oh, that wasn't a link.
That is-
Sorry. Give me
Yeah,
one second.
that is map what I think when I say continent between North America and Asia.
Oh, you
China.
put a link in chat.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm not
you're talking
listening.
about the Pacific, like where Lemuria,
Yeah.
or Mu, Mu also known as Mu.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that is.
That's where I'm from. That's where I'm going back.
Ah, okay, I see. I've got that image. Do you want me to share it so everyone can see it? Because I can share that image to everyone. I think I can anyway.
Cool.
Just give me 1 second. Yeah, I think it's that one. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's kind of where you start getting your donut earth from and stuff. But yeah.
Yeah, but missing. Yeah, right.
Yeah, that map is not correct, but that.
Yeah, so Zealand is in the wrong place. Yeah. Yeah.
It's a good way how to understand that map is not correct. It's wrong. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I get you.
Yeah. That area, it's a big area between North America and Asia.
You
No.
were, and this is it. I
a lot
can't
of
remember what they
time.
call it. Is it the Mariana Drift or something? Marietta Drift. I can't remember what it's called, but FPV Angel, he has a good bash at describing or trying to describe why this area is all messed up on the actual globe. When you see a globe, like this is the area that's not right, because this is the area where they actually pin the two halves together, and it doesn't match up. And that's why you've got all these different time zones all over the place, even though they seem to be on the same latitude. But yeah, no, it's definitely lots going on there. Anyway, stop that one. Thank you.
Yeah, PV Angel, it's very smart guy, but every time I try to understand what he say and what to explain, but it's very hard to understand. I understand a lot of stuff, a lot of information, a lot of things, but no.
Oh, Alex is fellow.
It's hard to get your head around a lot of this stuff. I spent years trying.
In the beginning, I shit my pants many a times and cried and died and relied. But now, I'm happier than a kite. I'm higher than a kite. In reality, I'm higher than a kite.
Welcome in, Occasion Queen and Jackie. Hit that link.
Oh, we got all these wonderful names up in here. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Yeah, Live Aid, Woodstock. Yeah, Flat Star.
Live Aid. I remember that.
Hello, Kajun Queen's Tarot.
Why not?
Hello, Jackie, of course. What's Jackie? I can only remember him as Phoenix Fox now.
Hello,
what's Jackie's other half's name?
You got it right. His name is Josh.
Josh, that's it. And hello, Josh, if you're there.
Oh yeah, hey Josh. We're there at darts. Okay, that's cool. Hope you win.
Cool. I love a good game of darts. Or used to.
Anthony's spinning. Is he spinning for you?
Oh yeah, we lost him.
He's just spinning. Oh, is he gone? He's spinning on my one.
Right, it's, yeah, spinning, which is basically
Yeah.
buffering, so lost
Maybe a go.
for now. It doesn't mean he won't find his way again.
Oh yeah, a bit of darts. What's the day? Would you go darts every Wednesday? I wonder if it's Wednesdays or every other week. Because I thought they were stopping it with this pandemic, scandemic. Yeah, gonna go to a scam to a scan. Not scanning you. Oh, who's that back? Is that Alex or-
There's so much more they've got ready for us. Unfortunately, I
Oh, what
don't know
happened?
if you've seen it, but I watched Gangs of New York earlier, and
Is that Curtin? I mean Curtin. Oh, what's his name? That Russell guy. Is it him?
no, it's Martin Scorsese, I think, is the director.
Right.
It's like a 3-hour film. It was a
might have
blockbuster.
viewed
It's
it.
got Leonardo DiCaprio in, Daniel Day-Lewis,
That sounds familiar.
who's the
So
woman in
what,
it?
what happened? Where you going
Cameron
with this? Then?
Diaz is like the female. Like,
I might have. She was in it.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's basically based at the beginnings of New York, basically when New York was a city, but it was still like ruled by gangs and everything. And
Was that Carry On from Gang? Oh, I remember that film Escape from New York. That's the one I was thinking of. Sorry. Yeah.
no, that's Kurt Russell. That's
Yeah,
based
that's the
in
one I was
future.
thinking of.
Yeah. No, this one's based in the past. Yeah.
Oh right. Oh, is it? Yeah, but it could be the spin-off to that, couldn't it? Or spin back.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's a lot. Basically, I mean, the main story is obviously about Leonardo DiCaprio's character, but the side story is all about them showing you how they get the immigrants off the boats and then straight into the voting offices and all this kind of stuff.
Right.
And but also at the end, there's like a big riot, and you see how they basically they take out the fighters, the alpha males. Obviously it's not showing that and saying that. You've got to see that for yourself, and this is how I think they're trying to push us at the moment, like, because obviously the people that are going to stand up and fight are the ones that have got the guts, got the spirit. They're the alphas, not necessarily males anymore. You've got your alpha females and stuff now as well, but they're the ones that are going to be taken out and leaving like everyone else helpless, basically. And that's how they roll in these new world orders, because after they wiped them all out, of course, law and order comes in, takes over, the legal system takes over, blah blah blah.
They make them sign up for it because they want law and order back in play. Yeah. And also with all this confusion going on, they can show you the truth more, and they'll miss it. People won't see it because they're too busy out there marching or whatever they're doing.
Anything. I mean, we're all busy doing things. I mean, we're busy here talking about this kind of stuff.
Even. That's why we touch on it, but
Oh yeah, I certainly don't want to go too much into it because I don't want to bring everyone's moods down. But it was
that's what you was thinking. Yeah, you just think, well, we know it's there. But
it's a great movie anyway. If you haven't watched it, it is well worth the watch. If you've got Netflix or Amazon Prime, it's probably on one of them. I think I watched it on Amazon Prime actually.
The only way I've watched Netflix is through the DX, where they can get a stream through her account, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah,
it's like that. So many other people can watch it.
Yeah, I've got my limit of people watching mine. Right, my mum.
I watched that one series called Dark. Have you seen that on there? Dark.
No, not watched Dark.
That was it. That's the only thing I've seen in years.
I see. I love my TV series, or not necessarily like television series, if you know what I mean, but the stuff that they're now bringing out just for these platforms and stuff. But I've always been really into movies and all that kind of thing, like massively. But yeah, there's lots of good stuff on it. But this is the thing: by watching these films now when I watch them, I can just see the future.
Different way.
I can see the future. I'm not joking.
Yeah.
Honestly, I can see everything that's happening and going to happen.
Mm.
That's
That's what I've got there. Yeah.
yeah.
I see
And this is the
Skynet.
thing. You can see the movies tell the future when you look at the movies from the past and you see the state we're in now and you go, oh, actually, they were telling us all this in the movies 20 years ago. What's going on here?
Yeah. They're showing you it already. It's there.
Mhm.
You can see it. Yeah. The age of information, and yeah, not everyone.
Well, the apocalypse.
sees
That's
it,
what I mean. We had the apocalypse when we were given the internet. That was the awakening. That was the unveiling. That was all of human information at your fingertips. And how did we choose to use it? We watched porn and fucking jerked off.
Yeah, and bloody got a thing otherwise. Yeah.
Oh, Tony, see you later, man. You having problems connecting or something? He's guys, because he's saying see you later, guys.
Right, yeah. See. Oh, if you go live, might see you in a little while. But yeah, all right. Catch you
I'll have to
later.
get to bed soon. Oh, can't do another all nighter.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Yeah, because I was tired before I even came on.
Yeah, you were saying. Yeah.
Thought see what happens. It's been good. So yeah. And Moke. It's been nice having Mokey up here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm gonna be thinking about what you said now as well. I like it.
Especially when you start seeing the evidence of more land and stuff, it's hard
Yeah,
not
I
to
feel
think
there's more
about that
land.
kind of stuff.
And I've got Polaris in my thing. How you measure it? I've got a measurement. So
if you got there's an app people can put on their phone called Dioptra. And what that basically does, if you take a picture of something, as long as your phone's not in a magnetic case, because if you've got a magnet on your case, that messes up a lot of things on your phone. So you've got to take your phone out of the case, and then whatever you point it at when you've calibrated the app, it'll give you the azimuthal and equidistance, and it'll give you like the pitch, and everything, so you can tell what you're pointing at. It's like a surveyor's tool on your phone.
Oh, okay.
So it might be worth picking up one of them if you've got a smartphone anyway.
Yeah, I've got an Android thing, whatever that is.
Yeah.
That is.
Because we used to, like, when I was like trying to do all the research for the flat Earth, I took literally thousands of pictures every day. Because what we do is we'd focus on the sun and the moon, look at them, get the angles and pitches and all this kind of stuff. Then there was a guy called Ceres. He's the guy who came up with that map plot I showed you earlier. And he basically put all the information of everyone around the world who was sending in this information into a database, and he could then show whether they were telling the truth about where the sun was. Basically, he kind of showed that yes, we all do have our own independent view of the sun, because these apps just don't match up properly when you try and put it on a flat Earth or a globe. They just don't match up.
Yeah.
But again, Moke, Antonio Subarats, with this whole sundial thing you were talking about earlier, he's done he's basically drawn a map based on that kind of data, but he's only done it with the sun. I don't think he's added Polaris in. So he actually has a map that's based on just the sundial data. And again, that's from that was real live observations. Like he streamed for like 12 hours, like 14 hours throughout, and I think it was done on the equinoxes. But yeah,
he's getting that. Yeah,
he's put it in a book. He's bought a book out called The Book of the Sun. So you can go and buy that if you really want. Actually, I don't think he's got any copies left or something. He needs to get it reprinted and get all the typos sorted and stuff. But yeah, not that I'm like advocating for him or anything. This is just like information I've come across upon my years of looking into stuff. So I'm just passing that information on. I'm not saying like it's valid or invalid.
Valid, invalid, yeah. I know it's hard way to to research. It's not easy to have the truth. Find the truth.
Yeah, find it. I was going to say the hearing part. Yeah, that's even harder than the finding. But this is the thing. It's so hard for me to accept any kind of truth really at the moment, purely because there's just so much misinformation out there that I've also come across, and unfortunately, I'm not smart enough to dissect it all and sort it all out. So.
Yeah, you can only make it educated, or lean a certain way.
Yeah.
Then it's like that. Yeah,
Probabilities.
that's all I can probably ever do is lean a certain way, like your lollies. What way? Blue and orange. I was thinking blue. Oh, it's kind of good. Yeah, I was thinking what blue, like a blue. He's like blue and orange. All right. Keep it in your heart, and you'll get it. They hid
See,
it.
I figure if all this stuff like is something we're gonna know, we're gonna find out anyway. If you get me, at some point, whether it's in this life or the next existence we experience, if there is another existence. Like, I mean, I just don't know.
Yeah.
It's just because energy doesn't get destroyed doesn't mean it always stays in the same form. And when energy's in different forms, it can't experience things in the same way it did before. So,
yeah, I hear that. Yeah, that's how I see it, though. Well, I see we're all energy, so yeah, that's the immortality side of things. What people think, oh, you can't be, like that as a human. Well, we know that.
Human.
Yeah, like live forever in a human body.
Can you explain me difference between human and man? Do you see what is different?
Yeah, hue is the color. The contrast.
Yeah.
Of the man. Yeah.
Like creature. You can say creature, no?
Yeah.
When you say human, human being. Oh my God.
Well, yeah. Apparently, in legal terms, yeah, human actually can be translated as monster. So.
Yeah, it's a play on words, because a lot of it as well. That's why I named it words.
Did you hear something about Jordan Maxwell?
Possibly.
You know who is?
Is he the UFO guy?
No.
Jordan Maxwell. I know the name.
Yeah, I'm knowing that name.
He bald head, glasses. Or not completely bald. He's got hair around the side. Am I at least picturing the right face? I've got to get this. Sorry, I'm gonna.
Yeah, because it always reminded me of the other Maxwell, what we had, who done that dodginess. So I know it ain't him. He ain't related to him. Yeah, Jordan Maxwell, I do know.
Yeah, that's the guy I was picturing at least, but he's not associated with what I thought he was associated with. But if he's not into the UFO stuff, then what is? At least give me his disinformation on their wiki.
Disinformation.
Did you see?
That's right. I just realised it was giving me the information in Dutch. I'm like, hey, I can't read Dutch. I had to go to the English translation for it on Wiki.
Oh, that's for Alex. See, you could have read that. Wow.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, etymology and occultism. Okay. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah, Jordan. Yeah. Oh, that's where we know him. See, I know, but yeah, no wonder I know his name.
like I said, I was picturing the right guy. I just had it wrong, unfortunately, with his field of expertise. Yeah. I think I mixed him up with, is it Graham Hancock?
Yeah, he's done that. He's done a bit of everything, isn't he? DMT and all that as well.
I don't know about him with DMT.
Yeah, I'm sure he has to think about that. Or
I thought Graham Hancock. I'm going to Google him as well, but I've got to make sure I'm looking at the right people.
well, yeah, there is another Hancock. Yeah, yeah, I'm sure he said about that. He said a lot of things. He's good though.
Oh, that's the wrong person as well. That's not the guy I'm thinking of either. And yes, you're right. Graham Hancock has dabbled in a bit DMT as well as I know.
Yeah.
Who the hell am I thinking? Oh, I can't even get that. Is it? You forgive me, people out there. It is 1:30 in the morning here for me, so my brain is not exactly sparking and got on all cylinders.
Yeah, melt all the evidence. Yeah, from the cube. You're right. They want to melt the cube, then we won't know there was one. That's what causes.
I watched a lot of videos about DMT, but I'm not completely understand what is DMT. Can you tell me? Can you tell me example? What is DMT?
Well, it's short for dimethyltryptamine, so that's its chemical name. But it's something that's naturally produced in your own body in small amounts. Science believes it's what allows you to dream.
Just believes, yeah.
Well, yeah, again, science isn't. There's some scientists that say it is, but there's still a lot of scientists that say it isn't. So
well, and it floods your brain, doesn't it, at birth and at death?
And
it meant to flood your brain. Yeah.
Any evidence of
astral projection, sort of.
Well, see, for me, I'm starting to think that the afterlife is just a DMT trip that you produce just before you die. So you don't actually live forever. You just think you live forever because on a DMT trip, time doesn't exist. So,
here's Mick. Mick in the building.
Welcome. Hey, I told you you might pop by. How's it going, Mick?
Yeah, all right. Yous?
Yeah,
awesome,
good. His volume is a bit low, I think. Maybe.
He just
it's going to be
away from the laptop just to be a pain in the ass.
That's it. Look, as above, so below. Yeah.
I've forgotten what we were talking. Oh, DMT. Yeah.
Mick.
Yeah. Probably perfect time for Mick to join as well. He's a dab hand with the old DMT as well.
Yeah, I took a few doses.
If I understand you, DMT, it's chemical something, and body produce that chemical when we die in that moment. Yeah.
Yeah, again, apparently, and also just as I think either conceived or born. I'm not sure.
Again, scientists, guys, we need belief. only what we have believe. No,
but
without understanding.
all I know is you'll have a damn good 15 minutes if you take some DMT.
It's not believe, it's accept.
Yeah.
Do you think it could be
exist or something? Okay, sorry.
Do you think DMT could be like a chemical delivery system for the consciousness?
Ooh.
Yeah, cool one. Yeah.
Because another theory of mine with DMT is it strips away the layer that we're stuck in that makes us only see snapshots of things.
What, the hue?
No, it's like, like where like we see snapshots, but really fast. It's like when you think about it, the human eye only sees
right, yeah.
like 33 frames a second or something like that, or that's all it needs.
When it slows it all down for you. Or...
No, it's not that. When you're on DMT, everything's moving all the time. So I think it kind of strips away the layer that only allows you to see reality in segments and allows you to see it a lot more like it actually is as well.
So really, it's a lot more of what you're not used to seeing then. So it can, you don't have to have that in your brain, what you're used to seeing, if you will. You know, because a lot of that geometry stuff I've heard you see on it, I don't know how true it is, and they start showing you molecular, like your DNA, and is that true?
Yeah, it's see, Mick's had like slightly different experiences with it than me. Right, and this is different experiences each time you're on it. See, I don't have anyone showing me anything, or it doesn't feel that way. It seems like I'm showing me everything.
Well, yeah,
it's
even
like,
the
most extreme trip I had, like I say, when I was on it, I was everyone. I existed as every single person. So yeah.
I seen my own eye looking at us. It was just this eye, and it was looking at me, and it was my eye. It was fucking strange, you know.
Yeah, because I'm just wondering, like, the stuff you know, say you're at the next bit of knowing that you could be showing it on DMT. Like, that's what I was hoping would happen anyway.
Well, it could be. A lot of people do come back saying they told everything. You definitely come back with a feeling that you knew more than when you were tripping.
Well, that's good enough. Yeah, because then you can get that out of yourself. Squeeze it out.
Tell you what I found on it is when I had the trip, you go through this like the waiting room sort of thing, then you pop into all these colours and the stuff that's going on. And as all this dance was going on with all these geometric patterns, it turned to black and white. And with this being anxious, I took it as a negative. And as I thought, is this negative or is it just different? And as I thought that, the colour just poured back into it all. And it was like, how much of this is happening in real life that we think it's negative and it's just the way we've seen it?
Yeah. Or you're making it look like that because of your vibration. Yeah. You're making the colours come or go. So, yeah.
I had cogs in mine as well. I was like inside this big clock, and I've never seen, I've done a lot of hallucinogenics, so I've never seen anything like
that. I've seen that when I've had a vision all my life. What I see of massive clock with all cogs in it. It's like golden, and there's if you move one, it affects everything. That's what.
Did you have that? Sorry.
Go on. No, go on.
Did you have that realization that it's like it's just like a mathematic pattern that works out perfectly?
Yeah. That's it. And I could see things what could pop up even like. It's really hard to explain, but I've had that vision all my life. I was about 6 years old, and I had that.
So, do you do any kind of astral projection or anything then?
No, nothing. No, I just use my mind's eye and then go and have a look at like the realm, sacred geometry, and that got me there. So this is how I've come up with all what I know, all my numbers, because I can attach the numbers and the colours to all the geometry. Because it's all like a framework, so you can work it out, but it just takes a while. And the pattern keeps changing, so that tells me it's fractalized because I find the energy pattern, then it changes to another. I found 6 of each patterns, so there's 6 different ones. So I don't know which one comes first. So the order's like I'm all over the place with the order, but I can see what's there. So I don't know if the order matters, you know.
DMT could be the key.
That's what I want. I thought that when you were saying it, I thought I want it because then I might find something. I might tie it together for a bit. Go yes.
Did I say you'll have to get your ass down here ASAP then, bud?
Yeah, I've got it right down to the Y. So Y or H, you know, like a flux capacitor. That's right at the center, and then I can build up from that into a cube, and then 2 cubes and make the hexagram. And then you can then 2 hexagrams because it's a cube within a cube. So I've just been building it up, and that's when I used the 360 circle to get the distance. Like That's why I was asking Moki about. Has he got a number for me? Yeah, because I found a number that's like what fit my whatever I'm doing. But yeah, I don't know. It's not
That's all
even
we
like
really.
I decided it.
That's all we really see, isn't it? Patterns.
Yeah, it is. Number
Well, see,
two.
right, that's probably the right. There we go. Oh, it's even calling it. Oh my god, I've never seen another image actually describe this as a tesseract. I'm so glad glad it has. Do you mind if I share another image?
Yeah,
I know I share a lot, but
that's cool.
right. See this big one here on this side?
Right, let's just get it up. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
See, that's
There's the
like
hex,
an
yeah.
extreme tesseract. Yeah. But
Yeah.
but can you see how the flower of life is in that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's what I draw. Yeah, 63 circles in that. Yeah,
And it all comes into this the tesseract. The cube within the cube,
Yeah,
like you
cube in
said.
the cube.
This is what
Yeah.
I want to model on Blender eventually. A
Because that moves
tesseract.
in and out. That middle one goes on the outside, the out goes on the in. It keeps changing like that, doesn't it?
Well, none of those sides intersect each other on the inside.
No,
Yeah,
they all miss each other, but it can rotate like in and out.
it's like a Mobius strip, but a different form, basically. Yeah,
That's how you square the
Mobius strip.
circle. Like, know what the Egyptians said about squaring the circle. See, that's what it has to do with. Then you get the circles going, so you can create the flower life. Yeah, I've been drawing all these, right? And I've been drawing every single shape, all of them, every single one.
There's a nice one. Oh, look at that! Look, there you go. Move him on.
Yeah, because that looks like the thing on Star Wars when they fly, doesn't it?
Sides are intersecting each other, but they can still. That's it. See, I mean, wow. Look at it, and that is again that's right. If you're into a looping flat Earth or any kind of looping model, that's how the loop works.
Yeah. It's in eights. There's 3 8s will make up the flower life. You need 3 8s.
You know, you're sort of looking at. Sorry.
No, go on. That was it.
Sorry, there you
go. when you had that up there, you're sort of looking at the impossible, aren't you? So, are you seeing what you believe in, or are you believing what you're seeing?
Is there any difference?
Like, and how does that affect your everyday life? Like, is that what is happening?
Well, for me, that kind of form, I think, is like what we think of as 0 point energy, whatever. Like, oh, nice.
That was there for some reason.
Oh, what I find.
That was Smoke's one. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, go on.
It's interesting. Tetrahedron, like this.
Yeah.
How it's called that shape. This is octahedron, but I need tetrahedron.
Yeah.
Or top and bottom. How it's called that shape. Why I need that? Because that is it's octahedron. It's pyramid, one pyramid and second pyramid, first pyramid and second pyramid. Yeah. And when you where is just a second, when you oh my god, just a second, Google.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, take you're all right.
Something just a sec, I must find some interesting and want to share. I want to share with you guys.
Because Nazim Harriman talks about all of these kind of shapes and how they figure in the four dimensions and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, probably the dodecahedron. Yeah.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
Or the tetrahedron. There's two.
What
Well,
I'll do
like
is
a
I'll
Merkaba.
send you a link.
See, I
Code,
only
or I'll
find the
put
name out after I've drawn the blinking thing, and then someone says, "Oh, yeah, look at this." Then I look at it and go, "Oh, is that what it's called?" But I've done it before I was showing it. That's how I've done all my stuff. I've got books I've been drawing and writing in drawing shapes. Go back 4 years, so I've even got evidence. What that
You know,
means?
when,
Go on.
do you know when you look at them pictures that you just had up there? Is it one shape, or because I say multiple shapes? It's whichever way I look at it, I see it in a different perspective.
Yeah, it depends which way you build them, but normally the triangles will build all that. You start with one triangle, and then you overlap it, and then you get the Star of David, which is a hexagram really, or cube. We've pulled the sides out of all the faces of the cube. You know, you've pulled them out, and it comes into like a Merkaba, and yeah, it's how you play with it. And the
Bit
other
like
shapes, yeah, go on.
bit like that dancing silhouette, isn't it? Where she spins, and if you look at it, you can get her to spin the other way.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably showing you, all the movements of that one object, what forms it can take. So if it took 6 forms, it would be showing you all of them before it would go into another style of shape and probably show you another, maybe 6. I don't know if they've all got 6.
Right, I certainly suggest anyone who has any vague interest in some of the concepts we're talking about right now watches this link that I'm putting in the chat. Because that is Nazim Harriman. It might be a little bit heavy for some. It gets, but like
I'm going to copy that link on my thing. So I've got it as
just
well. See what he's
really
saying, 'cause
I'm pretty sure it's that video where he explains it all really well. So
I'm ready to share. Yes.
Oh, sorry. Right.
Don't worry.
There we go.
Yeah.
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 There's the
That
Merkaba.
shape in center, it's David Star. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like this. That's in center of that. When you cut that triangle, that three-side pyramid, you have in center correctly like this octahedron pyramid. But when you cut, but when you straight like this, like this, you have shape, that interesting shape, like tetrahedron, but like this. No, it's called that shape. I try to find, but I cannot.
Yeah,
it's very hard.
Yeah, I've got the octahedron. That's for air, so that's the air bit.
You can find them all within the flower life pattern. To be fair, I think they all show up in there to some degree, and that's kind of where the whole Metatron's cube and all that kind of comes from. You can see it.
Life is manual.
He doesn't see one shape; he sees lots, and that's kind of the point. They're all in there.
Yeah, if you do all the circles, then you will find the actual triangle shapes, because that's why I know the circle came first. And then you go to the triangles to make all the framework, what sits inside the circle, if you will. Because 2 triangles make, a triangle is normally 180. So 2 of them will make a circle, which is 360. So you start off with your Star of David. And that's what they say we are, David first.
Well, if you look at it, you're kind of looking at a Star of David now. You're just looking at a 3D version.
Yeah, that's what happens. Yeah, you're making it from 2D to 3D. 2 Star of Davids are exactly that star tetrahedron is 2 Star of Davids. So you always get one, and you always put 2 together, and it brings you another shape. And I've gone through all the shapes what I can find. So I want to go on DMT, see if there's any more.
Oh, you will see some shit you have, different colours than you've ever seen, and different sounds than you've ever heard.
Yeah, that'd be good.
This shape has helped me to understand almost everything about free energy. 1, 2, 3,
4, 8, 7,
4
5.
dots. 4 dots.
Goes 1, 2, 4,
one.
8, 7, 5. 1, 2, 4, 8, 7, 5.
No, just a sec. Yeah, 1 point, 2 point, 3 points, 4 points. Yeah, 4 points. Something in center. It's that energy. Example.
5 and 1, 4. The energy goes between 5 and 1, 4 and 8 as well.
Yeah, like frequency,
That's why they call it
potential
Area
energy.
51, isn't it?
Frequency, potential energy, resistant, and what is for?
Sine wave, yeah, the S wave or
Yeah,
sine wave.
waves, yeah. And in center, it's resonance.
Yeah, because the heart center, yeah.
Yeah, wonderful.
It is, yeah. I sat and stared at this image right in my hand. Like, I've got the image, and I used to just stare at it and then like go off somewhere in another world and come back and go, wow. It just feels so great. Yeah, I like what you're seeing there, Moki. I see what you see.
Yeah, thank you guys. I'm very happy to share something with you.
Yeah.
And it's freedom for me now.
Yeah, that's how I was feeling. Yeah, you think, I've got to tell people or something. Yeah.
I always think every time when I share some information, I share energy together with information. No,
Yeah,
that
I
is
feel
very
that.
important. Yeah.
Alternating current, that's what I'll say, yeah. That's great.
If I share fake information, I share fake energy. It's very dangerous.
The recipient might pick up on that as well, yeah.
See, information is energy.
Yeah, exactly.
So you can't help but give away energy if you give away information. And I say that, right, and again, I'll draw off mainstream science again, but the reason your computer gets hot, yes, there's a few moving parts that cause friction, but a vast majority of that heat is deleted information from your computer. Because whenever you're using your computer, it's constantly deleting information so it can do what it does. A certain amount of information to do what it does. Every time it moves to a different part, it deletes the last part or keeps it in cache at least. And the further away it goes, the more deleted it gets. And that's why your computer and all your bits heat up. It's information loss, basically.
Yeah.
You know what I had a theory about that as well? Like when they talk about a cloud, you're thinking it could be metaphorically making like a cloud, and that's like radiation as well. Because data is in the word radiation. That's why. Be radiating us. But,
I have one more picture for share.
Yeah.
If I can.
Yep.
Yes, I can. Okay.
I'll scroll down.
It's picture on Russian language. But what is interesting?
So the periodic table.
Harmonic periodic table. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la.
Okay.
No. And colors. It's wonderful. But what is interesting, 15 and 60 hertz, it's not exist there.
Right.
In this table. Yeah.
I'd love to see that in English.
Yes. What's it come up to?
Yeah.
Because it's definitely got. I'm seeing that. So that is the periodic table, isn't it? Because I'm seeing like helium and hydrogen and all that on there, or is it just coincidence?
Here's my thing.
It's not coincidence. It's true. I checked it. I checked cobalt, gold, cadmium, and what is copper. This is resonant frequencies. No, 5.29 hertz.
What is it? 528.
529.
529.
Is it?
529.
528. Where is it? 529 then? That's weird.
Where is gold?
20.18.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, 20. Oh, is that?
Zinc.
See, gold's AU in English, so yeah, that's what I mean. I'd love to see that in English because I could only pick out a few of the elements. I'm sure you must use a different letter set for a lot of different words. There's a few there that I certainly didn't recognize.
Yeah. There is second you can share.
Interesting.
There's completely periodic table without color.
Oh,
Pardon you, Mick.
sounds like dinosaurs.
No, that was me couch. Dave was just moving about.
Yeah, Jurassic Park on or something.
Mick the Velociraptor.
Sweating leather.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can't. It's
sweating
too
leather.
warm. I can't even put a t-shirt on yet, and it's like 2 in the morning. It's ridiculous. This is the hottest I've felt so far.
Is it? Oh, mine was yesterday, I think. Oh, proper melting. At this
Yeah,
time
the
of
air's
night.
getting muggier now, though. That's the trouble. Yesterday, I still had slightly clearish air. Now it's starting to get muggy because you can feel the front.
Yeah, that's what I had yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's blown over to you now. Yeah.
Do you think there's any such thing as free energy, like as if it has no consequence?
No,
I wouldn't have thought so. It must.
It's only cause and effect as far as I'm concerned. Yeah.
It's got
Because
effect.
it's like nature doesn't create things it's not needed, and we tapping into it like it's powering all these things, and I don't think it's a good thing. It's like we haven't been using it for that long, have we?
Well, no, and this is where I'm not sure anyone's actually like fully tapped into the whole free energy in its
Pyramids, maybe. Yeah, there might have been Egypt.
But yeah, no. Again, there's certainly it's evidence to show that they were tapping into something, but again, we just don't know, do we? We weren't there.
Yeah, just by how it's built on the geometry, like we just showed there with geometry, you can create energy, and they created the pyramid with that 432. 432. So if you go into that, you can decode a pyramid on that.
Well, it's like that guy who built the Coral Castle, wasn't it? I can't remember the guy's name. It's not going to come to me now. Either. Fucking hell. But he built this big like fucking castle, apparently all by himself, like using levitation devices and all sorts. Apparently, that's the kind of myth that's surrounding it. But
yeah.
Do you understand what is levitation? What does it mean?
Trying to how would I break levitation? So it floats without any propulsion. So yeah,
in neutral zone, yeah. Neutral of what?
I suppose that would be a good way of. I suppose the concept of the science behind it, because I suppose you'd be finding that neutral area in order to create some sort of lift for it to go into. I suppose so. Yeah. Sorry,
I think
that's my own brain working now. I don't.
don't worry.
Yeah.
When I think about levitation, it's very interesting. I must think about energy, only energy. Around me, it's energy and matter, but levitation, it's connected only with energy. Okay. So what is point on that? What is key of levitation? Key is resonance. Key is space, no space, point between 0 point between energy and matter.
Yeah,
No.
because there are lots of legends. I think it's Native American legends, but I'm not sure, where they talk about like singing things into the air, like so they'd be able to lift really heavy objects if they sung the right songs to the objects. And that obviously comes down to your frequencies and stuff. So.
Yeah, heart
And then
resonance.
of course you hear about like Tibetan monks being able to make things invisible and stuff. But again, there's the stories you just don't know, but it all gives you a little bit of evidence at least towards these things. So
When you just like when you go to totally empty bedroom, okay, and make voice in one moment, you cannot hear yourself, your voice, because your voice put in that resonant frequency of space of that room. Okay, it's very interesting to understand what is levitation. When you go to some in some pyramid and make a voice, make sound, okay, you can make one frequency, one sound, okay, but you can hear all frequencies in harmonic. Yeah, one accord, two accords. Yeah, how it's possible? It's possible because it's calculating of space, of resonance, of frequency, of everything. You know.
Right, so it's like it's
You
already there
understand,
and you're just tapping in.
yeah. When you understand that, you can understand a levitation, neutral, how to neutralize weight of some rock or some I don't know. Understand? Yeah.
Yeah. I like that. Yeah.
Have you seen any of that in acoustic levitation? The little polystyrene?
Yeah, acoustic levitation. Voice is sound. It's energy. You know, like light, like heat, like wind, like like electricity. It's energy,
Right.
like magnetic. Yeah, yeah. Sound. It's very 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 useful and very powerful energy.
Do you think the tight tolerances might have something to do with how they were moving things? Because if you've got that little small gap and you can create a frequency between that gap, it should just slide really, if you get the right frequency, shouldn't it? Because it'll be the molecules of air bouncing up and down.
Yeah.
That would be easy if it was totally flat rather than something that was uneven.
Yeah, it's like an oxygen.
or at least angular, if you get me.
Yeah. Angles.
But again, this is the thing, that this is what I'm saying. I think they're tapping into when they're doing this stuff, kind of like what you say, Mick. It's the little layer in between things. That's the fractal layer I'm talking about, or trying to express. So I think we're on the same maybe wavelength there.
So it'd be like a load of maybe blokes standing around with focusing horns on it, blowing like these certain frequencies? Do you think?
Obviously, I'm not sure. This is the thing. I'm wondering if we can produce those sounds ourselves, whether we'd even need horns or anything like that. It'd just be again training your vocal cords to do what they need to do.
Yeah, you could quite possibly do it. Yeah, if you had a tool, then use that one and do the ones. You know what I mean? Or the ones you can't do, then go and find one of them.
Yeah, I suppose. Oh, actually, yeah. I suppose why would we have come up with all these instruments if we could make all the sounds? If you get me.
Yeah.
So yeah, tools and stuff are also very useful.
It might be the material the tools is made out of as well, mightn't it? Because everything resonates.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, so true. And that's what's working it out, what resonates the closest to each thing to align them rather, and then you get the natural flow of it then. So,
This is why I think that like the older ancestors had a bit more to it because they had more time to think about that kind of stuff. They didn't already have the knowledge that we have now, so they didn't have to unlearn anything to learn what they'd have to learn.
Yeah, that's true.
I know it might sound a bit counterintuitive, but
no, that's how I see it for sure. That was the focus, or the family epic, or to know that yourself, like that sort of story, as opposed to now, innit? Know your idol, or grow up and have a badge, an identity.
fucking there won't be any identities soon. Everyone walking around with fucking masks.
Yeah, that is it then, isn't it? Yeah. Easy to distinguish.
Do you know you've talked about films before and how you see the future in them?
Yeah.
I've been thinking this for a long time. Do you know that They Live?
Yeah, a lot of people say that.
Yeah, but it's like that. You're seeing messages. It's there in the book, like the subliminal, isn't it? The subliminal programming.
And
And then you got that drone thing. And what do they do at the end of it? They fucking pull the television aerial down. That's what we need to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I suggested that as a while back, and I got called militant.
But when the switch is 5G on, will that happen? Do you think people might attack the towers and it'll all come tumbling down?
Yeah, that's the new aerial. Yeah, you're right.
We've had 5G in the UK since May of last year.
It's not turned up yet, is it? If the theories is true.
Well, right, if the theories is true, they're not using it to its full capacity yet. But
yeah, they've got to put more towers up than they have been, though. So,
funnily enough, there is a new movie out on Netflix called The Last Day of American Crime. And guess what it is that stops American crime?
5G.
No, a signal. They flick a switch that starts a signal that inhibits the parts of your brain that allow you to commit what you think is a wrong act, basically. So yeah.
Oh, what, for one day or something?
No, permanently.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought someone was saying that before. Yeah, you get a day you could do anything you wanted, and everyone was going out, doing bad things.
Oh no, the Purge. Yeah, no, that's different. Yeah.
Oh, is it? I don't even know about that. Yeah, and I was like, what? They're putting that in their brains? Oh no.
Yeah, no, this new film. It's The Last Day of American Crime, and it's basically, the film's about a group of criminals who try and commit a crime quickly before this signal gets turned off. And I won't give away too much because it's quite a new movie, so I don't want to spoil it. But that's the general.
Spoil it.
Yeah.
What about that film Cell? Is it Cell phone where they all fucking go mad when someone comes over the phone and they all walk around like zombies in a circle?
Yeah, imagine that.
I know that one.
I think it's called Cell.
The only film Cell I know has got Jennifer Lopez in, and it's all about her being some kind of psychotherapist who works inside somebody's mind, basically, and he traps her in there.
And he was in the one that I'm thinking of. Do you know in Con Air, the copper? He's got black hair.
Yeah, Kuzak. What's his name? Dan Kuzak?
Yeah, he's in it.
So,
All of a sudden, they're in the airport and the phone's just going off, and then all these people are running about, like attacking each other, killing each other. So they're like, nobody wants to. As soon as you hear this thing on the phone, they go like zombies.
Yeah, it's not one. Honestly, it must have slipped me by, and not many movies do. Yeah, or not from if they've been out prior 5
they could
years
easily
ago.
do that, couldn't they? Yeah.
And at the end, they're walking around this big antenna, like zombies, and he's actually one of the zombies. It's all been in his head.
Zombie.
And yeah, I mean, this is that does seem to be the theme of a lot of movies in a way. Like like there's no chance you ever finding out what's going on because they've already got the control going, and like we're here thinking we're fighting for control when we already lost it a long time ago, and this reality we see is just a thin plate. Yeah.
Just seems pretty hopeless when you look at it, though, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah, I'll try not to bring it up too much here because I want to bring the mood down. But yeah, I'm a defeatist, and I don't see any chance of us being able to really fight back. So they've got all their stops covered. What do you call it? Oh, it's too late. I'm gonna have to jump off in a minute. I'm gonna be.
Yeah, I'm shutting down soon anyway. Yeah, so it's all cool. Yeah, because I thought I'd do probably about 3 hours, and I'm 9 minutes off. So I was like, oh, look.
All right. Yeah. Cool. What?
Yeah, I thought it's about half 2.
I won't be a party pooper.
I've only got 2 dislikes. That's good. That's good.
Oh, you don't usually get any.
No, I get 1 normally, so I've got 2. I've gone up 1. Yes, broke my record.
And I was just looking at the private chat a second ago. Tony didn't get pissed off with us or something because he's writing in all capitals and everything.
No, he always writes in capitals.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
right, cool.
His eyes are like. And then he had a mad phone call. But yeah, he's probably being trolled because he was getting that yesterday. Because you know Leslie High, she don't want to come back to the channel because she got all upset because apparently she was told to shut up on panel, and she left me a little negative message. So I was like, okay.
Who told her to shut up?
Yeah, no, I know, like Zoo.
If they did, who told her to do it seriously?
Yeah, that's what I thought. And yeah, they would have, obviously, you'd call them out on it. And I went, well, it's a long stream, like 9 hours. Maybe, you know, I couldn't see everything. I apologise and whatnot. And then she done another message. So she says, I'm removing myself. So I was like, okay then. And then went to Tony's as well and wrote him an awful message. He said the same to him. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know. I was like, okay. So really, it's sort of like the yesterday's news, really. But
yeah, but still, that's
just thought. That's why I asked my last live. I went, is everyone happy who comes up here? Because
so that's what. Yeah, because I joined as you were talking about. Because you know, when I jumped on yesterday, I was saying I hope it's like not me being overbearing because I know I can be and stuff. Because that's what that stemmed from.
Yeah, okay. I was trying to say you're going to get a go or 10 goes at it or whatever, and I've given her the floor. She said all her stuff. So and then she admitted that was true. So I just thought I'll throw it out there to see if anyone else is upset. So they might as well tell me now. But everyone's been happy, so I was like, okay. So just carry on as usual. Yeah. And we've had Moki up here, so he was happy to come up. I'm glad you've come up, mate.
I'm here.
Anytime.
Anytime.
Yep, anytime.
I'm from Bosnia.
No, that's the other one.
For that country.
Yes, that's the one I couldn't remember. That's it.
The only one that wasn't mentioned.
Yeah. Yeah, you should have just left and went. Yeah.
I know the geography, if you get me, of the world, but I couldn't tell you definitely where each and every country is, if you get me.
Yeah, I'm not good with the old geography.
I could probably get it close, but yeah, I'm not. I'm better with flags than I am with like the locations of where the flags are.
Yeah.
So is the pyramids in Bosnia then?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Or just hills?
The hills are alive.
Oh, Chris is Macedonian.
Oh,
Chrissy.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Wonderful.
She's in Canada
It's
now.
similar language, my language, Serbian, Croatian, and Macedonian, Slavic language.
Slavic, the base word for slave.
Slave. Yeah.
Bit of etymology.
Slave. Who knows?
Slave it. Slave it.
But no, it is. I'm pretty sure it is. Like if you etymologize the word slave, I'm pretty sure it comes from Slavic. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet, yeah.
At least that's what. Again, I've not looked into this. This is just the explanation that I think it was Jed and a few others have given. I tend to believe those guys anyway. I know Jed definitely's probably done his research about that kind of thing anyway.
Oh, pyramids in Yugoslavia. It's meant to see them.
There's pyramids everywhere. I know,
Great.
like Mick said, some people will just say they're just hills, but there's certainly pyramidal structures and man-made mounds that could be called pyramids all over.
There's 3, isn't there? I think, and they're laid out in a certain way that point a certain direction.
I don't know.
Yeah, one's called the Moon Pyramid, and they've got different names.
He's lagging there.
Yeah, no, I am. I mean, not even just the computer. My head's going. It's been a busy few days, though. Like I'm trying to get a lot of stuff sorted, so I'm actually being quite active in my life. Yeah,
brain tired. Yeah, well, you will.
Well, it doesn't take long for such a small brain to get tired. So,
yeah. Well, Mick as well. Next time, you're always welcome to come anytime, Mick as well.
I think this is a more civil and chilled out hangout I've been on.
Really?
I told you'd like it, Mick. I like, yeah. So I was talking to Mick about you earlier, and yeah,
that's how we like it. Yeah, so you can come up. You might get on here earlier next time, and we normally go. We can go for like at least 3 hours, it seems.
Yeah. And if Chrissy comes on, I can go all night long.
Yeah, she gives you more energy. Yeah, Friday night. That's a date. No, at least you're a night owl. That's good. That's all right, Chrissy. Happy to have you in there.
Yeah, it's the thing. But you just like you can't catch like all of everyone's hangouts. There's just so many, and they're so long. You just can't.
Yeah. And I'm happy where if whoever comes and wherever they go after, there's no like, oh, you're one of my crew, or you know.
Oh yeah.
No, I hate all that. Go where you want. Yeah. Even like Leslie's, like Leslie High, I've got nothing against us. So even if someone's still subscribed, stay over there. You know what I mean? Don't start unsubbing because of me. That'd be silly.
Yeah. Like I say, because I do get grouped up, obviously, because there's a few people that I'm on Hangouts with like quite often, so I do get grouped in a lot. I don't like the fact that I get grouped in a lot because it's not as if we sit there echo chambering. We actually disagree on quite a lot of things. So,
yeah. I haven't chose my circle. It's sort of coming together with people. It's one of them, isn't it? You either resonate or you don't. You don't. Yeah.
Almost like your circle's becoming a sphere.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it. Flat one.
Flat sphere. Yeah.
Yeah. That do me.
Flat.
Yeah.
What is flat? My table. This flat, my girl.
Oh, that'll hear you. That's what we say if someone's flat, they're Holland. It's meant to be
I have
flat.
a joke from Russia. some guys knocking on door. Knock knock. Who is
Yeah.
Putin? Putin, you know.
Yeah.
Putin who? Putin you.
Oh my life.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember they're knock jokes. Yeah, we used to love doing them. Chrissy likes it. And if she likes flapjacks with maple syrup, you'll be laughing at them. Bit of maple syrup. I like that. On a bit of sponge.
It's all right, maple syrup. I don't like a lot of it if I do have it, though.
No, yeah, you can't. Yeah, cool. Got to have a sweet tooth for that. Right, we've hit the 3 hours then. Yeah, I'm ready then.
Oh, we have.
So,
Right.
shut me down. I and it's 222 as well.
And you know me, I will be back.
Yeah, I hope to see you back. Yeah, and let me know anywhere. Like, where else you go? Is there any other? Because I thought you'd done that Sunday thing, but you didn't do it, did you?
Yeah, no, Cake's hurt herself, so that's why I went live on my
Right.
channel instead. I went on
All
live on
that.
your channel,
Yeah.
Padawan channel. Yeah.
And what about you, Mick? Do you do have you got your channel and that as well? Like you do stuff?
No, I have no content whatsoever. Like I've had the channel ages, but I just like bothering about talking to people.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, otherwise I would have supported your channel. So yeah, that's all right. But yeah, all right. Well, when you're around, come in. Always
It's been
welcome.
nice meeting you. I've
Yeah,
enjoyed it.
Oh, you can suck on my fudgicle anytime, Grizzy. Right, and on that note, see you later.
Good night.
See you later. Bye. All right, see you next time, Moke. Have a good evening.
Oh, it's end. It's finished. Oh no. 3 hours.
Yeah,
In
3
5
hours.
minutes. Oh, I feel like that.
Yeah, that's all right. Well, you come back. I'll be back in a couple of days. So if you're around, you're always welcome to join.
It's very interesting on your channel. It's very
Thank you. Yeah.
wonderful. Thank you. See you. See you
All right, nice one. Thanks. All right.
Right.
Oh, Mutman's coming up now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey,
Mutman, what's happening? Is Tony
not
still
too
live?
much. Tony's live. Yeah, I was just saying hi.
Yeah, I was going to
everybody
shut
before.
down there and then go over to Tony's. Funny enough, so
Okay, I'm heading over there. Nice to meet you, Moke FE Flat Earth. Right on.
yeah,
Free energy.
Oh, free energy. Yeah, it's over this Flat Earth. Whatever. Either way, it's cool. It's a connection. I love it.
Yeah, that's a good way of drawing them in. Anyway,
I'm a good flow. I like the flow.
Cool, man.
Yeah,
I'm getting in a good groove too, I think.
Yeah, here we are.
I haven't meditated in 2 days, but still been kind of thinking a lot.
Yeah,
trying to get all this all
contemplation
set up and
meditating.
everything.
Yeah, that's what I said to Chrissy just now. I said I call contemplation like a meditation as well, because obviously you're going off somewhere with them thoughts and then getting some answers.
The thoughts got to change. We got to slowly channel it back in, and then it's just jumping back instead of staying.
Yeah,
right?
back and forth like that. Yeah, alternating it. Yeah.
I think it's kind of digging into the matrix to analyze it just a little bit more to ensure your thoughts before you will talk. You just got to make sure those little nitty gritties. You don't want to lead anybody astray.
Yeah, it's like you're looking over them almost. Yeah. But yeah,
I like to be sure of myself,
oh,
like as much as I can, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Sick and fine.
To where I'm not going to twist no words or give you a double talk or double speak or reverse psychologies and all that crap.
Yeah.
Who would I be to join in with those other people, right? But yeah, I'm gonna head over there before I think it's almost 9:30.
Yeah.
I got this new weed tonight.
Just shutting
got
the couple left.
this new weed tonight. 100%
Oh,
indica.
right.
It's called Yeah, it's pretty good. It's not
I
quite
keep
as good as that
going as well.
blackberry kush.
Oh, that's cool, man.
Yeah, it's some weird names, but all designer brands, all medicinal
Yeah.
stuff that
Yeah.
lasts like 2 hours. You don't even feel like another one for at least 2 hours.
Wow.
So that's where it's the best. You can pay
Yeah.
50 for
Yeah.
stuff that you'll keep smoking all night, or you can just smoke one that you can actually sit there for 3 hours and just still
Oh.
feel the same,
Yeah, the
right?
same intensity. Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
the best.
Yeah.
The best flow ever is the seed bearing plant given to us by the creator. It's there for a reason.
Yeah. It's my best friend.
Yeah. I gotta watch when I say that because I got 3 women around the house. They go,
Oh,
what?
yeah.
I'm like,
What?
oh yeah, there's not the best thing that ever happened to me. Just my good friend, my very good friend.
It's a friend.
Right?
Not my love.
Okay. Well, have a good night, Mo.
Right, yeah.
Keep that energy flowing, my friend.
I'm got shot now. Yeah, anyone in chat, I'm going over to Skies took my drone.
These guys took
I'll
my
see you
drone.
later.
Yep.
All right.
Lots of
See you
love
in.
to everybody.
See you, Moki. See you next time.
See you next time.
All right, bye. I'm going to end now. I'm going to end in the broadcast. Much love, everyone. Bye-bye.